Hello and welcome to Roll to One. I'm Jaden. I'm here with Andy. I'm here with Ross. I'm here with Jackson. I'm here with Zane. And in my mind, I drew an X because that's where they're seated in the room. X marks the spot. Let's get ready for tonight's episode of Orbit 21. War. We are in the middle of a battle. A Primarch and a Mastermind AI go at it on a massive metallic and cement tower. Just then, 8 people arrive
Don't forget the snow.
to interfere in the midst of this battle going on Pluto. I'm counting memory.
Yeah, no, I know.
And now the battle rages on. Many fodder have perished in the initial skirmish. But now, only 18 seconds into the battle, things are only getting started.
Yep.
The Primarch has just done its turn, blasting Ewan with a bolt of psychic energy and making Jovthor forget the last minute of his life.
What happened?
It wasn't that important.
It is now Sarge and Ewan's turn.
I'm gonna roll to hit Sarge. Make him snap out of it.
Please.
You gonna say anything to him while you do it? Just gonna
Snap out of it.
What are you going to hit him with? You're gonna have to punch him. He's all the way over there.
What? I could shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah. 7,
Plus.
10.
17.
Does that hit his AC?
Yes.
That does hit his
Yeah.
AC.
Roll damage.
Surge is in...
3.
Wow. Sarge takes 3 points of damage.
In the foot. Pinpoint.
And he is now snapped out of his psychic infiltration. And he goes, "Ah! It's a massive beast!
I told you to snap out of it.
All right, what do we do?"
You have another attack.
I'm gonna shoot at the alpha. I only have one other attack.
Yes, you do.
22 to hit.
That hits. This is Alpha 1.
Yes, this is Alpha 1.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. That's
Oh.
What's that? 80, 90?
that's 93 damage.
Indeed.
Okay.
Please tell me he's bloody.
He is.
Sarge's turn now, right?
Sarge's
Yeah.
turn. Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
I know they get multi-attack. How many is that?
So that's two range attacks, and if you are close enough, you can do 2 melee attacks.
Gotcha. What's their movement?
30.
Where are you going?
So 6 inches.
Where are you going?
Towards me.
Oh.
Cool.
Well, that's...
And
That's not really advantageous. How about he goes out here, starts to fire, and then goes back here? Let's do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, why don't you get back next
I was
to
gonna
me?
have him shoot at the alpha, but okay.
Okay, well then he can go
You can go back and then
here
shoot.
and then shoot.
Sure.
Why don't you have him go next to me?
Can you see it and get a shot from
Well,
there?
he can shoot
Yeah,
the
yeah,
alpha. So go ahead and
yeah.
have him fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back behind
And then
him.
he'll go back when his turn's over.
Is
Yep.
it 2 ranged?
2 ranged.
Okay.
Yep.
That is a... What are...
Plus 5.
Plus 5. 20 and 13 to hit.
Both hit the Primarch. Oh no, sorry, just the 20 does. I'm excited
no,
for you.
that's
The alpha.
Oh, the alpha. I believe it's
Yeah,
actually harder to hit the alpha.
It is.
Is it?
So does
Yeah.
it beat a 17?
1 does.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
98.
To the alpha, so that is 98 damage total taken.
Okay.
That's pretty
For Alpha 1. All right, cool. And
Yep.
then Sarge moves back to his spot, and then that's it.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Now it is Alpha's. That Alpha is going to move in the direction of Ewan. And he's going to make his attacks.
Ewan, watch out!
It's a big boy.
Um,
Your armor class is 19.
does a 12 hit?
No.
Does... You said 19, so one of them
19.
does hit.
Oh.
You're going to take... it's going to be 15 points of damage.
Oof.
With one of the attacks. Now, the other Alpha sees Jovthor.
Just hanging up there, confused, because he doesn't remember the last minute of his life.
He opens up his eyes as wide as possible and is going to shoot you with laser vision.
Of course they have laser vision. Why wouldn't they?
They LASIK now?
I'm really sorry.
No, you're good.
One of them does probably hit with a 20.
Yeah, 20 hits.
You can take 10 damage.
Reptilian crypto.
How's that high ground working out for you?
Not great at the moment. Okay, so question. Since I'm up there and holding on,
Yes.
does that...
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
Okay.
You just make a girlish scream.
So now it is Tank and Kane.
All right. Well, I think Tank's going to keep firing on the alpha because,
He's right there.
He's on the rock. He feels safe
It's a very cool shot, actually.
I agree.
with Tank on the rock.
Yeah.
It's very cinematic.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. That's plus 5.
Yeah, plus 5.
12. 10. Much less. Another 10. He's just spraying and praying at the moment.
And he misses.
Yeah.
Does.
On the natural one, I need him to roll one more time with a regular roll. Does that hit you, Ewan?
Oh, me?
It's only 10.
Didn't realize
Does
you were
not.
talking to me.
No. I wasn't asking you to roll. I asked, does it hit Ewan?
This is the
If you roll a natural one, and it does not hit Ewan. Great. I just wanted to see if we were hitting him.
No,
So on one of those stray bullets,
I rolled to hit him. It doesn't.
it does not hit him. All right, now it is Kane.
Kane. Kane is going to say to Sarge, "Do you trust me?"
Of course I do.
All right. Grab hold.
All right, he grabs your arm.
And we're going to be up there now.
Up where? Are you going to teleport?
They fly now?
Dimension door, he says. 500 feet of distance. Oh. Whoa. Oh, man, your is made of metal, so be careful. I knew it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Did it break? No, of course not. It's made of metal. You guys need some sticky tack? What are you doing? You can't even get him in the shot.
They're just above it all.
Actually, put me on. See if we can put me on top of the
There are
shield.
no failures left. There are no. There's
No.
There's a failure left.
There's 2 failures left.
There's 2 failures left. All right,
Yeah.
they're going to attack.
So, anyways, Kane grabs Sarge. Come with me.
Is it dimension door? Is bonus action or an action?
Action. So he grabs him, pulls him into the inner gap, back out of the inner gap, and now we're on top of the tower.
Sarge screams in horror, but is prepared to continue to fight.
Oof.
Also, I'm going to say on comms, might want to move away from the tower.
What's going on?
It's what's about to be going on.
Okay, so
I believe it is the failures' turns.
yeah, so the 2 failures that are left are fighting 2
So one of the automatons gets attacked. I believe it's the red one that gets hit. So the
Okay.
red one is going to take 6 damage.
Okay.
Nope, I lied. These are the failures, right? So the red is going to take 8 damage.
Okay. Red takes 8 damage.
They actually have some automatons left.
And then the other one went wide. And then the automatons are going to attack back.
What's this guy going to do?
He's going to move and try to run around the corner. Have him run around the corner towards this way, towards myself.
30?
Yeah. And then he's now going to be aware of himself. He's going to fire at the Primarch. We're just going to see how that goes. So he missed. Then the other automatons are going to attack. One of them hits. The other one hits as well. So the
Huge target.
those
He missed.
take 15 damage. Those failures.
The failures take 15.
Yeah. Do we know how much they've taken so far? Have they been hit already? Do we know?
I think they
there.
both. Yeah.
If they've both been hit already, they both die.
Okay. Yes, I think they've both been hit because. Yeah. So
They
they're
both
dead.
die. Owl's automatons that look a lot like Scott
Gasp.
are able to defend him. Now it is Jovthor and Skids.
Yeah, so Jovthor he has no idea what's going on because he's forgotten the last minute of his life. So he's going to climb up the rest of the way and just to get out of safety so he can kind of catch his bearings, just kind of see what all is going on. Because last he remembers, they were hiding behind some rocks about to attack. And
Maybe before that, even we were probably running.
possibly.
You're in front of a modem that is covered in buttons and levers and sensors.
My.
From my quick observation, can I see what it is used for? Is it used for the elevator that I can see?
It seems to be a lot of hydraulic systems, so you can rotate the satellite. You can go ahead and make a quick, just technology check.
Technology, that is a 13.
You could potentially deactivate the shields from this location. You could just flip a switch. But you'd also have access to the elevators and to the, it's kind of the power as well.
Okay.
But how much direction you might have now that the computers are up there, or with the computer integration, you're not sure. But just what these levers do, that's your predictions.
Gotcha, okay.
You have levers?
I mean, yeah, there's levers there that...
Buttons and sliders
and levers?
Yeah. So, then, I think what...
No hacking necessary.
Then Joe Thor's going to yell to Skids, "Get up here!"
Can he?
Yes.
Yeah, he can.
Oh,
so
he can fly.
yeah, so he's going to
He has.
he's going to have his 30 feet of
Impulse
movement, and then he's going to dash bonus action
Well,
dash.
he goes 30
up.
feet straight.
Yes, up, and I already measured it at 6, so he can just get up here. So it's like power boost up here. So
Nice.
he is able to get up top.
Okay. Whoa.
And I think that's everything that he can do right now.
Right on. So now it is, as Joe Thor has gotten him and his teammate up there, it is now Al's turn. So Al's going to phase through the floor and be up on the next level.
Oh, okay. I thought he was...
No, he's going up to the next level because Scott is now trying to hack him, and he doesn't like that. So he goes up there and he sees Scott. And I'm going to see what this does real quick because I got to make sure.
Good luck, Scott.
Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm upset. There we go.
I'm worried.
I would be. Okay. I'm going to utilize Logic Bomb.
Oh.
So Scott, you feel as Al's sort of mind reaches in your direction, I need you to make an intelligence save with advantage against his infiltration.
So that is 15.
Gosh, dang
15 does not do it.
Oh, wait, what's your intelligence?
So Scott, you have disadvantage.
16 right now.
You have disadvantage on your interactions with technology and data.
Okay.
As he tries to jumble your logic unit.
Sounds good.
All right, now it is your turn.
All right. Well, I think I still roll 21s.
He's over there nonchalant, you see him this whole time, just not even close to worried. I should have blasted you out of the sky. Is what I should have done.
Well, disadvantage 6. Guess it's a 10. Plus 11.
Number 2.
21.
You see as Scott begins to sort of fizzle and Al begins to fizzle and shake, and he's like, no.
Get wrecked.
Is there anything else you'd like to do as a bonus action or movement?
Can I do it again? For the third time?
I don't know if you can as an action, bonus action. I don't think you can. You have a bonus action. I don't know what you want to do with it, but it's an option.
Bonus action.
And you could dash. And you could disengage. I forget what else you particularly can do.
I'll just disengage from Al.
Well, you're not engaged with him right now. He's just looking at you.
Yeah, he's just doing casting stuff on me.
Yeah, he got pissed. Tried to make you fail, but then he was like, "It's a 21, Jaden," and I'm like, "Great, well, bummer."
Rogues, man.
I guess
That was for the 3 data chips.
It kind of was.
I'm just gonna continue and hope my friends cover me.
Okay, right on. Primarch. He's going to.
I got you covered.
Man, what is Primarch going to do? Let me see. Can I?
Especially if everyone did exactly as I said and moved away from the tower.
I think I have to do this.
Other than you, of course.
Just give me one more hack.
Not you. Some people may be taking some damage.
What? Oh, teleport. Son of a... Oh.
I have good news and bad news.
I bonus action Misty Step,
Missed a step, I believe.
No.
and I look in front of me, and I see this Marine that just isn't who I want to be attacking, but I'm going to attack him anyway.
You played Skids too, didn't you?
I did.
He did. All right, so I'm going to attack
Rest
you
his
with
soul.
I'm going to claw Psionic Vice. You ready?
Skids, it's been good knowing you.
Combo?
It's within the. I can either Psionic Vice at range, or if I succeed on a claw attack, I can do it.
All right. If you get better than a 16,
I did on one of them.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow, that's lucky.
So you take
Skids.
10. Skid takes 10 slashing damage,
Okay.
and now he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
8.
He takes 33 psychic damage.
Holy.
And on his next turn can move, take an action, or a reaction, his choice.
Whew. All right.
And now it is
Poor Skids.
Ewan and Sarge.
Ewan's down in combat.
Yeah.
Sarge
need-
is
he's-
up, not in combat.
Yeah. So
He's gonna move.
I'm pretty sure Alpha 1's just about dead. Just shoot Alpha 1.
Put in your definition of just about, yeah.
I was gonna say, because he said bloody is generally half health. Half was like 90 something. That's when he told us it was
It's
bloody.
more than 70, I know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
He's at about 100.
After this, it will be Echo's turn.
interesting. Is there any way I can also fit on this rock up top?
Is there?
I can get there. It doesn't matter will I fit.
No.
What if I find a way?
Did you disengage?
Sure.
Did you? It's your action.
It's your action. No
Meaning
shooting.
no attacks.
Me no like that.
That's lame.
Shoot.
You know, like what? That Echo's next?
No attacks.
Oh.
Shoot him.
Oh, I have an idea. Okay. Yeah, I am gonna attack. That's what I'm gonna do. 2-hand necro sword.
Okay. Puts the gun in the other hand and swings his blade.
12 and 22.
On the Alpha, the 22 hits.
Figures.
For sure.
Dude, these dudes are chunky.
Yeah.
That's 8 damage.
I want to roll a d8 instead.
D10 if it's two-handed.
I know, but you don't want to make it two-handed. Because then you have to drop your weapon.
You have to drop your other gun. Do you want to drop it?
Oh, no.
Yeah. So roll D8.
I see. 7.
Plus.
7 plus your...
Is it plus?
Not with the one hand, no.
It just
No,
okay.
it is. It is. Still plus
It's
strength.
both.
So 7 plus
If you get
which
anything,
is
it's
one.
both.
1
8.
is
Plus
8.
one.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
8 damage to the Alpha.
That's 106.
Cool. Sarge is multi-attack, right? Because he's a Marine.
It does.
Yeah.
Yes, but you're up atop.
I understand that. Range.
Let's see.
I mean, he
that-
can shoot at Al.
300 feet on the
You need to
ion
move in order to
That orange
shoot.
guy really hasn't done anything.
Yeah, but we're not
kinda
going beyond that.
No.
That's what I'm within rifle range. Or yeah, I could get him with rifle if I can get a clear
cannon. It's
shot.
300 feet at the ion cannon.
That's not what I'm thinking though. I'll have advantage shooting at.
Yeah, ion cannon. It's a cannon. Cannon is in the name.
Sure, why not? I'll use something I've never used
So
or
what is he
heard
doing?
of before.
I think it's the same though. I think that is
He's
their
he's going to use the ion cannon.
So
Plus,
Sarge, clear at the top of the map. Up there.
Yep.
I could point.
Range 300 plus 5.
shooting at the alpha.
Advantage and then disadvantage since it's at the edge of its range.
Well, I don't think
So-
it is.
What?
If it's 300 feet, it's not at the edge of its
Oh,
range.
is it not? Oh.
That's 5 of these.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you're good.
but wouldn't I have advantage from being higher up?
Yes.
So
Yep.
You're just thinking disadvantage because it's
Shoot
outside
him.
range. Which if you're looking at 120,
It's so
outside
high.
range, so it'd be a straight roll.
So,
Because this is 120 is 2 of these.
yeah.
So
So,
if he was doing that attack, it would be outside range, so it would be a straight roll because it's within
Yeah.
300
Oh,
feet.
I see
yeah,
what
so
you're saying.
2D, so 2d6.
Advantage.
2d6.
What? No.
2d20s.
Roll to hit,
gonna
and
say-
then damage is 2d6.
Say
Sorry.
one thing at a time. It's too much. All right, plus
Who's he
5,
shooting
right?
Yes.
Alpha 1.
From there? He can do that?
300 feet.
Yeah,
you
all right.
said
With,
on the,
with what I'm
It says.
using.
Yeah, it's great.
Plus 5 to hit, so
That's what
that's
we think it
20
says anyway,
and
'cause it was cut off the
16.
side of the
I like it.
paper.
The 20 hits.
20. And then second attack.
Well, no, it's advantage.
Yeah.
The 20 hits.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then second attack, because they have
Yes.
multi-attack. 17.
Both of those hit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then you said it's 2d6?
Yeah, per shot, so 46.
Yeah, more if it's point blank.
$14.
That's 120.
Glad you could read those dice because I can't.
Which one?
So how
The
much
one
damage?
that's just a
So
Star Wars
120 total
face.
damage.
That's the one.
Wow. He's looking rough.
Of course it is.
All right.
Okay, now it is Echo's turn. So, you get this sort of itch, Scott, at the back of your head, and some strange desire to check on your other half.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna go and check on his wife.
Uh,
I got him.
All right. What do I do? What happens?
What do you do?
So you check on it.
I check on my other half.
Your eyes close for a second, and you see, looking around the room, that Rupert Hayes is sort of screaming at you, and like waving his arm, and there's like a bunch of light coming from outside the door as like sort of, I'll say, paper and debris are brushing in through the front door.
Does he look excited or terrified?
He looks sort of like transport has arrived and he's wanting to know if you're coming.
Yeah.
So now,
Can you put her on auto?
can you put her on like an automated thing?
Yeah. I mean, she kind of does, doesn't she?
She does. So
Yeah.
I'm just okay. So you know now that Echo is, just for flavor purposes, Scott is now aware that Echo is heading in your guys' direction potentially
With Rupert Hayes.
with Rupert and whoever might be outside.
and
Okay.
some sort of reinforcements. Maybe.
Hopefully.
What would be their ETA?
How long did it take us to get here?
It's a good question.
Yeah, how long would it take
I
us?
think it was like
At
least-
minutes.
okay.
It'll be minutes at least.
Which
Right.
is tens of rounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
If he didn't sway an army, are we executing him?
No.
Oh my gosh,
No.
that was brutal.
We are not doing that.
That's the whole reason we kept them around.
The army?
He's been hunting us down.
Yeah. It's.
He threw you and I in prison.
Let's worry about killing him later.
One time.
I kind of
one
I
time
relay to
too
everyone
many.
else that they're on their way.
Perfect. Now it is the alphas. So the alpha is going to attack Ewan here. Gosh, dang it. Let's see what happens here. I don't think a 13 hits.
No.
No. No. Wow. I go wide on all three of my
Like a
attacks.
champion.
I'm just that good.
And then the other one,
Ewan's over here just
can
matrix
he
dodging.
jump?
you missed me.
No, he can't. But he can try to fire at you, Jofthor again with his laser vision.
With disadvantage since I have the high ground. Right?
No, that's not how that works. No, it's
Darn it.
just an advantage for being on the high ground. I'm gonna see if I can attack you.
I tried.
You did.
I do hit you. I know I do.
See if you can't sever 3
The
limbs.
second
when
attack,
they
I
jump.
do not. But you're gonna take 10 damage.
Are you still alive?
I'm still. You know what? I'm doing okay. Okay.
He's doing okay. He's doing okay.
I have 50 hit points.
Left?
Yes.
Good. I shouldn't be able to kill you then.
And now it is Tank and Kane.
Don't say that, Andy.
I said get away from the tower. And for all I know, that's exactly what happened.
Well, it was
So
either
first of all, tank. He's going to shoot.
It was
He's gonna
either
shoot this time.
I get out of melee range of the alpha or move up top, and I decided to move up top.
13's not going to hit. Ooh, that might hit. 21.
21 does hit.
21.
And what are you hitting, Andy?
He's shooting the alpha.
Oh.
The one that dealt him like half of his hit.
Yeah.
He's being Tank.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you were being...
7
Kane.
radiant damage.
So 127.
Anyways, I have a serious question for you.
Please, I will have a hopefully serious answer.
How fast do things fall in this environment?
They fall at 150 feet.
With this gravity?
Yep.
Per
Meaning
round.
basically I'm doing half damage for
150 feet per round?
for
That's
falling.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
For this tower.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
this tower is 145, so...
Does that include...
Because it's 300 in D&D.
Since there is very
Oh,
little
okay.
atmosphere,
Oh, that's fair.
does
What?
that include gases?
Does a gas fall? Well,
Since there's very little atmosphere, I don't think there's anything that should be
technically
able to
like
stop it.
0.3 or whatever. So I think gas is fun. Just do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to.
Okay.
We're going to cast some Cloud Kill,
Oh, shark.
Oh.
which, as it says,
It just
very
falls.
bottom, fog moves 10 feet after the start of its return, rolling along the surface of the ground. The vapors, being heavier than air, sink to the lowest level of the land, even pouring down openings.
Gosh, so you're just gonna start.
So I have a 20-foot radius sphere.
It's not the greatest tool.
It is actually quite handy.
So basically through the middle. Okay. So I'm. So they just it's acid. It's just like it's breathing.
Well, it says a sphere of yellow or poisonous yellow-green fog, but I make it radiant damage.
Oh, there it is.
So it's fallout.
Here, show that again so we can all pan down to show the viewers what we're talking about.
I was going to say, if it's breathing, then we all have like kind of like our masks on, so
That's
we should
crazy.
be fine.
Oh, no.
But since it's radiant damage,
Since it's radiant damage, I'm like, you're not gonna kill my automatons. Oh,
Creatures
you're
are
gonna hurt
affected
my
even if
automatons.
they hold their breath or don't need to breathe.
oh,
That's cool. So
Yeah,
it is just
okay.
100% just radiant
It's fallout.
death. It's just
hey,
death.
I have resistance to that.
Good.
Radiant fallout.
Yeah, well, just radiant damage. In
All right.
general.
So
That's
basically,
good.
I need to make saves, or I need to like
Yes.
just
it
take
is-
damage.
It is Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So let's
Take
start.
5d8.
Let's start with the little automaton, who rolls at 12.
And I'm going to make the assumption that because this is right over that,
The automatons also take them.
that it goes down the middle, but it doesn't get that guy unless you say that there's some kind of inner workings that has ducting that would
No,
make
I-
it pull onto him too.
I like
If
that.
you want a piece of string, I
I
will
like
get a
that they
piece of
don't.
string.
It's definitely going to disperse out from the middle of it falling, right?
It kind of just goes down. Since there's no wind at all, it just goes
Okay, so it basically just hits Al and the automaton
and
and him as
they
well.
are slightly
Got it.
beyond
the Primarch.
Got
the
it.
level. That's
And
Primarch.
and the Primarch.
That's unfortunately, I think that's.
That's it.
I mean, I have to look
Yep.
straight down.
So automaton fails. Al fails, I think. And then the Primarch. It's cocked. The Primarch fails.
Actually, I was worried about this, but I think it actually doesn't hit Skids and
Joe Thor. Really?
Thor.
Because he can position it.
Well,
Oh.
because of the way I have to position it far enough away to not hit Scott. That's what he's going for. So it's slightly off because he knows the Primarch is there.
Oh,
Where that situates, I don't think it actually
Oh.
touches you because of this the diameter.
I thought you were doing it right here.
If it was a square,
Yeah, okay.
it'd hit you.
Gotcha. Okay,
Because it's
that makes a lot more sense. Whew, thank you for not hitting me.
Okay.
So
So basically, I failed on all three of my rolls. So tell me how much I take.
It's It's half as much on a fail, or a success. So that is 28 radiant damage.
28 radiant damage.
28. That's 1.
So when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time, or it passes through their area on a turn, or starts its turn there, that creature must make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's basically just a big cloud fog up there.
As concentration, and it's just...
This stinks. I mean, it's awesome, but it's terrifying.
And so Auto Orange took 28, Primarch 28, Al 28.
Unless, of course, Al wants to.
So that automaton at the top took all that damage. He's still alive, but it's now his turn.
It's impressive.
So now he dies, right? Oh my gosh.
Only 21.
Oh yeah. Only,
Yeah, he did.
Remove Captain Orange up there. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that was fun. The other automaton looks down at the freaking Primarch, takes a shot, actually hits him.
Oh wait, did Purple also took 28, right?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
Actually, because he is underneath that. So
Okay. Oh,
he's
gotcha.
shielded.
Okay.
So the Primarch is going to take 5 points of damage. So he's taking 128. And the Primarch is dangerously close to death.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It takes less than the alphas. They're just like,
Yeah.
just whatever. And then the,
He has lots of abilities.
whose turn is it now? That's the automaton, the other automaton, the red one. And then there's another one back there.
Yes.
Get them over in the direction of the Primarch. Just in the middle. And they'll start firing at the Primarch.
Wait, how in the middle are they? Because there's a cloud there.
Well, that one just moved in the middle. So he's about to be in the fog.
Unless, wait, is that a grate? In the
No.
middle?
No.
No, it's an
That's a
elevator.
Solid surface?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
In
an
that
elevator.
case-
He takes damage?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, okay, so he dies. Great.
Yes.
24.
23.
Oh my gosh. He's still up,
Oh, yeah.
but he's taking 23.
I'm assuming he fails his con save.
Yeah, he does. He fires at the Primarch.
It's a robot.
The Primarch dies. Sorry to steal it from you, but Al has killed it, basically.
He could have
Yeah.
started his turn
Oh,
there.
come on.
Dang it.
Let's pull it away. It's exciting.
It's more dramatic.
Blasts it, and it falls into a pile, and then it, like, just mush.
Speaking of which, that being the case, does that do anything to...
Yes.
guess the two alphas.
They now act independently, and I will have to act accordingly.
Do they have less hit points immediately?
Yes, actually.
Ooh, is the one dead?
They basically lose all of their basically additional hit
Bonus.
points. Mm-hmm. And so that puts him
But does it change...
that puts Alpha 2.
The one closest to Ross.
Does the damage
Yeah,
stay,
so
or
this
does
No, Alpha
his
1,
remaining
sorry.
health stay?
The Alpha 1, so his remaining health is going to be there.
Okay, so it's what it is.
It's what he basically got temp HP for him being nearby.
Yeah.
But now it's gone, so.
So the other one got reduced because we hadn't touched it yet.
Well, we have. Which is
Yeah.
just what it got reduced to is now
Less.
Lower.
gone, yeah. All right. That was huge, dude. Now it is... Did we say whose turn is it?
It was just all the
Yes, the
automatons.
So it is Jovthor and Skits.
Okay. Well, Jovthor is going to be very relieved with all that happening. He's going to...
There's also a cloud of death next to you.
Right. And he's going to see that. It's like, that's maybe not good. And he's going to shoot at the whatever.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
So that area is heavily obscured.
Right.
So if you're going to try to shoot him, I don't remember exactly what that means for... it's probably bad.
You have disadvantage
yeah.
to take the attack.
Only disadvantage?
Disadvantage is technically -5. Statistically.
Oh, no. Okay,
Yeah, statistically. Okay, so I think Jovthor is just going to climb up and use his whole action to get to the top, get to the next level, so he can be there, and then with the rocket or the whatever booster the Space Marines have, Skids is also going to jump up and be
Impulse.
next to me.
Nope.
Yeah.
Am I wrong
Oh.
about that? Yeah, impulse pack.
Yeah. So they will. But that's going to be the whole. One sec. Let me double check the Space Marines thing. I think Skids would actually be able to take a shot because that is going to be.
Pretty close to 30.
It's a little bit more.
So do
I
you
think it's like
intend for that to be
35.
30?
It's like
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
So
want to stop your fun. I just want to end your
Right.
character's
And
life.
and we know that the
That's fair.
the terrain you have is the terrain you got.
okay.
I love it.
Since Jovthor only has 15 climb speed, that'll be his. But Skids will go up there, and then he's going to take 2 shots at the
The automaton.
yes,
Yeah.
the one across the way. Since the one
purple
that's
one.
close is heavily obscured. So do that. Let's see.
Well,
that's-
actually, neither one of those are heavily obscured because they are outside the cloud kill because it fell straight down, and those two were it fell straight down the middle, which is why the automaton in the middle on the lower.
Okay, gotcha.
Middle?
Well, let's see. I rolled double 11 for both those shots. So that's 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Okay, and then it's and then
Skids
2d6.
Takes his weapon and fires at the robot that looks a lot like Scott.
Let's see. That's
It's Hal.
4, 5. So that's 9 damage with those.
Okay. I don't believe he's taken any damage.
No, I don't think that one. Red has
13. But did I miss that?
I have Red taking 8 damage.
I have him taking 13.
Okay, let's go with 13 then. 13 plus 9, so that's 22 damage.
Probably from failure.
No, but the purple has only taken 10 now. We just mentioned red. You're shooting at purple, or is he shooting at red?
I was shooting at Red.
Oh, you didn't see purple from your vantage point?
Okay, no, let's.
Purple's
say
right in front of him.
Yeah, let's say purple.
It's a little bit in front of him.
Yeah. So purple
yeah.
has taken 9. There.
More.
9? You
Yep.
said 10. Am I crazy?
I thought I said 9.
Yes.
I'm crazy?
10.
That's beside the
I mean,
Well, it's let's just go with 10.
Okay.
it's one damage.
We can do math.
This is a live
Trust
game.
us?
It's like theater.
4 of us
No cuts.
have been to college,
No
and the other
cuts.
one is still learning.
Probably better than that quick math than I am.
Oh, man. All right. So Jovthor and Skids have done their turns.
Probably.
Yes.
Al is now doing what he does. So,
With Scott right in front of him.
yes.
Good luck, Scott.
Thanks.
You were still on the computer trying to take over Al, weren't you?
He was, but he failed. Do I hit him for damage, or do
still
I?
working on it.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Make
Al's
a charisma saving throw, Scott.
Makes sense.
Charisma.
Yeah, he's trying to take him over.
It's not
Wouldn't that
great.
You're looking for a 17.
I'm about 9 short of a 17.
be- Man, it's not.
I now control your body, Scott. You are.
Uh-oh.
I control you now. So
But not my mind.
you. It lasts.
Oh, just his body? So our Al figure is still on the table?
Yeah, just his body.
Okay.
Yep. So, for the sake of understanding, it's going, just so that we're all understanding, it's going to take a data check from an outside source in order to get rid of this possession,
Good news. Here comes Joe.
other than Scott repeating the saving throw at the end of his turn,
Okay.
right? So, if you guys want to get involved, that's how you do it. But Scott, you're just
What's my saving throw I'm rolling?
your saving throw will be the exact same thing you just did, right? Charisma save at 17. It's not your turn
Somebody
yet.
help me.
I'm on my way.
But
Not
for,
good.
For Al's turn, that is what he does.
First, he starts his turn.
Yeah, it does. He's
In a
the-
cloud of death.
In the cloud of death.
Constitution saving throw.
He doesn't breathe.
Does not
But it's
matter.
radiation.
I know, it's stupid.
Radiation, man.
It's not poison.
All right.
Well, I
I'm
turned
rolling in the
poison to
open, so it's right there. 15 plus. This is a
Curse your half damage.
con, so it's going to be just 15.
Oh, just 15?
Well, he rolls a 15.
what's the
So the total is
what's the save DC?
16.
16.
Ooh, so I'm going to take full damage on this.
Unless you want to use a legendary reaction.
I think I've already used
You've used, I believe, 2 of 3.
2. All right, we'll use it.
I wasn't paying enough attention.
Let's use it. That's a silly goose mistake on my part. I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna use it, and then I'm going to fly.
So 26 divided by 2, since he
So 13.
chose to save. So 13.
So he's taking 45,
Radiant damage.
and he now adds 13, which is
58.
58. All right. Now he's gonna move. So he's gonna move because he can fly. He has a hover speed.
Of.
I'm gonna have him fly behind cover. Nope. Actually, he needs to get out of this cloud of death. Now that he's possessed Scott, he's gonna fall, and then hover at the last second. Put him on the ground. No, like on the outside, over there, on the opposite. Nope. All the way over there, on the side. That side. Yep. Just put him down.
Yeah.
Yep. So he's gonna go that way. He falls, hovers at the last second. Now with my movement, because I can do
he's falling
that.
through the floor. Right?
No. He goes off to the side. Just
I
falls
don't think
down.
you want to go off to the side because there's a cloud of death on the sides, but underneath things.
Oh, okay.
I remember he phased
Then
through something
yeah,
before.
get me next to red, but like behind cover on the other side of you, Joe Thor. Thank you. So that's what he does.
Okay.
He goes down over there
That is outside
to
the
get out
cloud.
of cover, and now it is Scott's turn. But Scott being possessed by Al, I'm gonna, for fun, let you just totally murder your friends.
Oh.
So, to the best of your ability this turn,
Okay.
I would like you to inflict maximum damage to one of your teammates.
Okay.
You can't reach
so,
me.
So Zane, the question has become, who has pissed you off the most recently?
Well. Who's
did-
up there with Andy?
Sarge.
Yeah.
Sarge and Kane.
I was gonna say I did help you move recently, so please don't kill me.
You're all, yeah.
No, this out of game crap.
This is metagaming.
Of the
Well,
highest order.
I think. Let's see. How far is this? Because they're facing that direction,
Actually,
right?
no, you know that I'm somewhere.
Is there anybody in there with him?
No.
No,
He's by himself.
Does anyone know I'm possessed?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, can I get a sneak attack
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
based on
Yeah.
the fact that no
if
one
he was
expect-
hiding,
Well, so
but he wasn't hiding before.
I'm gonna rule that if you're attacked by one of your party members, you didn't see that coming.
Fair enough.
And
Yeah,
therefore
100%.
are inflicted with the surprised
fair.
condition,
I
meeting
can't
the
be
rogue
surprised.
specification.
All right.
Except for him.
I can't
Yeah,
be
but
surprised. while
He's not
conscious.
surprised you're evil, but he's also all the way over there.
I knew Scott
you
couldn't
couldn't be
trusted.
surprised by aliens.
I still think it's funny.
Yeah. No, I.
He's just like I saw it coming.
He says
we
as
all
the
saw it
knife is
coming.
in his chest.
All right. So yeah, I'm just going to
Get trusted.
back out.
Because I have memory in my head.
You're gonna what? Oh, good luck. Careful.
Rut-row.
Watch out for the cloud of death. There's a cloud of death there. Nope. Still a cloud of death there. Well, let's see.
Yes. Yes, there's a cloud of death.
Right here. Right here.
Yes, you could feasibly go that way since I put the cloud of death here to hit the Primarch
Actually-
and Owl.
You know what I'll do? I'll just like climb up over the dome.
If you're going up, yeah, that's the way to go.
And
Can you make it?
Let's see. FE bonus action dashes.
Oh yeah. So it just shows up on top. You're like Beyonce.
Wait, can
Saw it coming.
Can my bonus action dash get me within melee range?
Yeah.
Oh,
Put your love on top.
Because it's 60, so
there we go. What is it? We're out of.
if we just go
frame.
straight,
There we go.
you know,
What does that sound?
I hear it too.
That's a lawnmower.
It's like a. Oh really?
That's what it sounds like to me.
It's like a. Woo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought it was the laundry, so I closed the door.
I think it's gone now. I hear it now.
I don't see it.
All right.
It's gone now. So just like Sarge.
So you're on top, like Beyonce.
All right, and I just look at Sarge, and I stab him.
Roll to hit.
I'm Al. I'm gonna make you pick Kane.
Yeah, that's
Roll to hit.
I just think it makes more sense.
It does.
I would concur.
He moved to get out of the cloud.
He tried. I'm sorry.
All right, roll to hit.
He knows I can use cloud kill because we
All
used it on Earth.
Good luck.
So he knows it was me.
He thinks you're a threat.
What did you roll? In that 20? Oh, a natural 1.
Big fat one.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't you have advantage because of sneak attack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 10.
Well, you have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage. That's right.
Oh, please be in that 20.
A 7.
All right. So you're
On the
rolling to
die.
hit. You're rolling to hit. So plus your dexterity plus proficiency.
Laser half sword, which is plus 7.
Oh, 14.
So 14.
AC 15.
Wow.
Oh.
So it goes wide, and you see as Al, possessing your friend, goes for a stab.
But my friend, he's still in there. He pulled to the side.
That's epic.
That does make for a good story.
He had the advantage on me and still missed.
Wow. The natural 1 was Scott pulling for himself. That's right. All right. So now I'm assuming that's the end of your turn.
I mean, that's
Make a
that's
charisma
all I can
saving
do,
throw
right?
as you attempt to fight off the powers that be.
That is a 9.
All right. You know the
Total?
DC. 17 is what he's aiming for.
Yep.
It is now
Rolling like
One
buns.
better than last time.
Ewan and Sarge. Ewan and Sarge.
You're on your way.
And you
kid.
guys are still fighting Alpha
And
1.
I believe Sarge is up top, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. From my vantage point, I can't see him.
Also, with the whole situation.
Yeah. I use Ewan first because Ewan's cool. I like him.
Also, he's in melee with a alpha.
Yes, he was.
Can I get up here? Next to tank?
No.
No?
There's not enough rock.
Yeah, there's not enough room.
We can't even
I
get-
did not bring enough silly putty for you to do that. Silly putty? What's the word I'm looking for?
Sticky tack?
Might
That's the
be.
word.
I see.
Silly putty probably would work.
It's similar.
Not as well as sticky
I'm
tack.
going to say no.
We can't even get tank to stay up
Fight
there.
the thing.
That's fine.
Or
You have
run
a
away.
lightsaber. Do it.
I
It's
get
not really.
It's
but-
a necro
I
sword.
get better damage with range, so
could
I'm
also
gonna
run.
move. and then shoot.
Okay.
Okay, you can definitely do that. For sure. I would.
If you just run, then he's going to get an attack on you.
Yeah.
Attack
Yeah,
opportunity.
he can handle it.
He's doing it.
All right.
He's doing it?
Go.
I guess roll,
All right,
roll
are you-
for it.
Where?
Well, he gets away either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, do I hit him on the way out?
That's a good question.
Natural 13 on the die.
Seems
One
plausible.
sec.
20 to hit.
20 to hit. Do I have my shield activated? Do you remember?
I do not. No, you have not said that you have your shield activated.
then just hits.
You take 10 total damage.
no, it's not awful.
Why do you not have your shield activated?
I don't know, but I'm activating it now.
He claws one of his, piercing blades on his arm to sort of clip you in the back.
Cool. I'm hit. I will say I hit my shield as I was moving too. If that works.
It's an action.
I mean,
is that a whole action?
I think it is.
No. I'll do it next turn. 26, 29, and 19 to hit.
All of those hit.
Are you going to continue moving?
What's the damage?
Give me a second.
What's the damage?
Because I want to know what the first wave of damage is. What's the first die total?
15.
Your first shot was 15. You kill it. So you have 2 more shots.
What?
Interesting.
So you get clawed in the back. You turn around and blast it through its face, and it falls.
Kill it. I thought it just lost its temporary hit points.
Well, so it losing its temporary hit points gets brought to 155 out of 165. I'm just doing it that way.
Oh,
Because
you're
I-
doing it the
yeah.
other way. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
see.
basically, I just had like a buffer of how much I was gonna add,
Congratulations, you live.
but you
Yeah.
just kills it. So you
So-
just turn and
So do you want me to find a different target then?
There's
I
I
one.
mean, if you want to.
you may.
I was going to say, I'll just choose the automaton that's right there.
Yeah, go ahead.
And that would be 13.
Well, both.
Right.
Yeah, because I know you hit the automaton with your rolls. So
Yeah.
13 does damage. Yes, that is yellow. He's taken 6, so that puts him at
19.
19. Okay, and
Yep.
then do you want to shoot
you have a
him
third
with your
attack?
third attack, or do you have
That-
three?
No,
oh,
that
you
was
just
all
2
three.
attacks. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used one at the alpha and then those two.
We're only
cool,
level 11.
Right on.
Okay.
pew.
And then you have Sarge up top.
I do.
What are you going to do about that situation?
Don't knock Sarge down. I don't know what I'm gonna do if he breaks.
Yeah.
Can I
Sarge is not...
Can Sarge grapple Scott?
He sure could try.
Okay.
Scott, I need you to roll athletics,
All right.
acrobatics to weasel your way out of this grab.
Is that an athletics for me?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think it's with
this is the
advantage.
one
So that'd
time
be
where
plus
rolling
4.
badly doesn't hurt.
I'm gonna name it.
Oh, not for you. It's for
yeah.
him.
So
yeah, you're right.
So roll plus 4 for athletics for Sarge.
Athletics plus 4.
No, 9.
Ooh.
11.
All right, so Scott.
Wow, that was.
Scott weasels his way
Just
out
because
of the
we're at
grapple.
a giant tower.
It's actually a challenge.
All right, that was his action. His
Do you want him to move now with a murderous Scott bot up there?
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know.
I don't know what
not him.
I'm gonna do.
I think Sarge says, "He's one of them," and he fires.
Yeah,
But he can't because he already uses athletics.
Let's try.
But that's what he will do, and so
makes sense.
he just stands there.
He
wait.
maybe takes a shot and just goes super wide.
Yeah.
I forgot to use my advantage on charm saves.
Was that a charm?
Hand.
I have inflexible mind.
Was that a charm though?
It's okay. We're way past
I
it.
don't even know what that thing was.
So hands off the chess piece, so you can use that for the next turn.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
I know. I'm just lamenting it.
in
I'm
the
just
wor-
like,
In the words of Jaden, for DMs, hands off the chest piece does not apply. For anyone else, it does.
You know,
said those words,
it's been long enough that
I wasn't trying to backtrack it. I was just like,
it does specifically say this is not considered a charm effect for the purposes of possession.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I feel better.
No, you're good because it's specifically possess construct.
Yeah, I thought it was.
It's not like a charm effect.
It's a dark matter specific.
I
cool.
see.
Okay.
For
Yeah, you're
AIs.
good. And because it applies to only the person he's like synthetically linked to.
Okay.
So like it kind of feels cool that it's happening.
no.
I get-
You are the body he wishes he had,
It was
right?
bound to
Because
happen.
otherwise he's just a floating ball.
It's been teased
Yeah.
since episode 4, I think.
Probably.
We've known about Al since episode 1.
But the stealing of
Bodies,
Yeah.
On the red plains.
Scott's body.
Speaking of, wasn't
specifically.
Echo on the way?
Yeah, they're on the way.
yeah, they're on the way.
But it's only been about 24 seconds since the start of combat.
I think we said it was like a 4 rounds or something like that.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1. All right. So now it is, alphas. So one of the alphas over there.
The one alpha over
Also, the
there.
shield's still up.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Huh.
Since Scott is connected to Echo, does that mean that Al's controlling Echo as well?
No.
No.
Okay.
You're not specifically controlling her now. Although, if you switch to Echo, he might just have your body and you can have the other body.
Maybe. But I like that body.
That's true, is it?
We'll get you the body
Pretty
back.
okay, but
Anyway,
I'm
well,
sorry to
saying-
break the.
If you give that
momentum.
body to him, you're giving him the logic unit too, though.
Exactly.
Possibly,
Yeah.
that's true.
All right, we gotta hang on.
This is insane.
Diamond hands.
All right.
What? All right. So alphas there.
Single alpha
Just have the alpha dash over there,
to where?
just in the proximity of people on the ground.
Dash. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. So, wait, that's like 30. If he's dashing, he's going 60.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think he actually gets to anyone.
Pull him back like 10 feet and get. There you go. That feels right to me. Because this I've approximated is 30. I've nailed it. Like my
Hang loose.
distance there. All right. So that's what he
Totally
does.
tubular.
And is now Kane and Tank.
Don't shoot, Sarge. My friend is still in there.
No!
Talking's free, actually.
Actually, I'm not the one that voices Sarge.
Clearly he's been possessed.
He still believes in me.
He's a freaking robot. Except for he doesn't say freaking.
He's always been a robot.
I knew it.
I'll start with Tank, I guess. He says I knew Alpha.
He has advantage.
Shoot it. Kill it with fire.
Shoot it down.
He has the high ground.
Oh, sweet. Excellent.
Shoot.
You underestimate.
Don't try it.
Are you gonna use the ion cannon, or are you gonna use the carbine?
The carbine?
Standard carbine.
Carbine.
With multi-attack.
The carbine.
Carbine.
Clearly Ross plays all the video games.
So, does Pokemon count?
Well, the second one probably doesn't work.
A lot of people
First
just
one's
got
a
mad.
20.
I'm a gamer. I play Pokemon Go.
Hey,
No, you're not. I told you he was going to fall.
Oh my god! I thought someone threw that from behind my ear.
What?
I don't know. That's how my brain interpreted it. Scott.
He's not where he
fall
is.
down too.
Yeah, I'm just
Actually, Scott is kind of wedged now, which is good.
Oh,
just for
All
this
right.
more.
We
for the
understand.
safety.
Just go ahead.
All right.
Fire.
20 to hit,
Yes.
7 damage.
7 damage. 7 damage.
this
He's
is
taking-
Alpha
The second one
2.
goes wide.
He's taking 24 plus 7, and then what was the next one? The second one goes wide.
It's
Ross, how
10.
many points is the other alpha taking?
So,
And I'm
so
pretty
that's-
sure his is
Like
actually
the one
above
he,
10.
that one right there.
I think it's 30.
The only
Um,
one that's still
31.
Okay.
I
That's the only
said
one
that.
still on the board, right?
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yes,
what
it's
is
the
Kane
only
gonna do?
only alien left on the board.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Kane's going to drop his concentration on Cloud Kill and let that dissipate.
Okay. Cloud Kill's gone.
Well, it's probably dissipating.
It's gone.
Make it as cinematic as you want to.
It just disappears. It's like just the fallout is gone. I feel like you blink and it's just missing.
And then
It'd
where's
be nice if that happened in real life.
Call out to the
Nah,
fallout.
dude. You gotta have the place for the animals at Chernobyl.
That is true.
They're thriving. Ecosystem now.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild.
I think
Isn't there like some fungus that's like eating radiation or something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm nodding because it's cool.
Chernobyl's funky.
Kane is going to try and draw Scott down this way.
He's gonna draw him
Yes.
like one of his French girls.
Like this.
Draw him down like one of his.
No, like magnetically.
Move around so it's still inside of melee range, and then Misty Step down to here.
He teleports.
Okay.
Maybe down to here. Drop the extra 5
Okay.
based on the 30. Just enough where Scott can see him, and he knows Scott can see him.
Oh,
Okay.
you're playing cat and mouse.
A little bit.
I like it. It's very
Which is a bonus.
Which one's the mouse?
So I can still cast a cantrip.
Yep.
Wait, can I see anyone from that vantage point?
Can't trip.
I'm gonna say you can see red from there.
Yeah. You would not be
I
able
think
to
I can see Al.
I don't think you.
Oh, from the hole in the floor? That makes sense.
He'd be behind at least half cover.
I like it. Thanks, Ross.
You think so?
Ross is giving me half cover.
Just had to say something.
I
It's canon.
I don't think you can see red. I don't see how you couldn't see Al, though.
I mean, you can see Al.
Because it's going through the middle, down at that angle. I think Al's the only one he can see.
but yeah,
He can't even see Scott anymore.
From your current vantage point, you
Maybe
can definitely
you
see
can see
red.
Scott.
But as far as seeing Al, yeah, I mean, he's got cover. Get him.
Okay. 9 damage.
Yeah.
Hard light needle.
So that puts me at 67.
yes.
9 piercing damage, if that matters.
Is piercing?
Really?
It does matter.
Really?
Yeah, because he's
thought it
he's
might.
resistant to physical damage that is not certain circumstances. So it actually is.
So does 5.
He definitely
So
won't
it
be
does
up there with
5.
the rifle.
So
It's not force
60
damage.
What?
Piercing.
63.
Thank you. I don't like doing math. All right. Now it is. Now it is the automatons. So that one automaton in purple is going to turn. He's going to fire at the marine in front of him,
Yeah, sure. Makes sense.
and he fails because he's dumb.
Does that include Scott now?
Being dumb?
No, it does not
No.
include Scott. And then red is going to fire at Jovthor.
That's fair.
Jovthor, you're going to have 2 points of cover on this.
What's the question here?
So does a... I'm just going to subtract it for myself. So we'll just say, does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
So it goes wide. Pew! And now it is... The automaton on the bottom here is going to
Yellow.
turn to the alpha and fire.
Sure. Yeah, it's right there.
Missing. Stupid. And then the black one, I think, in the middle there.
What are they even doing here?
He's going to walk it to the edge and fire at the alpha as well. 18 on the die. He does hit. I'm just going to say...
he does have advantage.
Okay, sure. You're right. He does 5 damage
to Alpha 2.
to the Alpha 2. So that
Yes.
puts it 36.
Yes.
All right. Those were the automatons. Mm-hmm. They act as they do. And now it is
Yes,
back
they
to the
do.
top of the round. Jovthor. It has been 1 round, 3 more rounds until backup arrives.
Okay. All right. So Jovthor is going to, because he doesn't see Al. Yeah. He's going to take 2 shots at red.
Pew pew.
Red or purple?
He's shooting at red.
Yeah, red, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna have Skids do that. So let's see. That's 23 and a 13.
Yeah, both hit actually.
Both hit, really? Okay.
Not to rain on your hitting parade, but weren't you gonna like do something with that console down there and like lower the shield or something like that?
No, I was going to take the elevator up before you had
Did make the elevator slightly unusable.
You had Death Cloud. Okay, let's see. That's 9.
Well, it's not that it's
12,
unusable. It's just
14.
not a good ride.
18 damage.
18 damage to the
Not a fun
red. He's
time.
taken 13. What does that put him at now?
Plus 18. That's 31.
31. He is barely still alive.
Way worse than if someone farted.
But not bad. Very good.
All right, and then I'm gonna have Skids shoot at
The purple one?
purple one. So
Or he could target it red knowing it's about to die.
one shot. Let's have one shot go towards red. Let's see. That is
He does one of these.
that's 16 to hit, so that's gonna hit. And then that's 4 damage.
Does kill it, yes.
Does okay.
Nice.
So red.
You can get rid of it, please.
Yeah, I got it. And then second shot
Oh, that's
is
where it
going.
was.
Second shot is going towards purple, and
That's
that
where he
is a 10 to hit.
Purple's right over here.
Does not hit.
That's
Okay.
the one I could see.
None
I
of the
thought was
cameras
red
can
because
see
you couldn't
them.
see the shoulders.
And then I think that'll be it.
Okay. Now it is Al.
Ian?
So Al is still involved in this combat. Now that I have a possession going, I can do whatever I
Sharpton.
want.
Yep.
I'll do what I want.
That's not concentration?
It is.
Makes sense.
But he hasn't been damaged. There's nothing going on.
For you.
I damaged him a little bit.
Not. Okay. Yes. Okay. No, that's fair.
Not real damage, though.
I mean, it is
It
piercing.
was more of a, moral victory.
All right, fly me back up to where Kane is up there.
Are you gonna shoot?
Make a
Kane?
dexterity saving throw.
Interesting.
Wait. Do you want me next to him or right where he is right
He gets to go up 30, so that's where he is.
now? Okay.
Unless he goes up more than 30.
My flight speed is 40.
Okay.
I
yeah.
guess you
You're
could put him
good.
right next to it.
If I get
Does he want to be right next to me?
10 up in the air... No, never mind, not yet. We'll get there.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw. Where are my saving throws?
You see as this green energy charges from his center eye,
Oh no.
lightning emitting slightly in static.
Oh,
Iron
no.
21.
21, you're going to take half damage from this
That's a good dexterity.
from this roll.
saving throw.
I'm going to save us all some time.
Oh no. Oh no.
You're taking half the damage.
Luckily, I haven't touched yet. Wait, what kind of damage?
Lightning.
Dang it.
Yay.
He's learned.
So will I.
Radiant.
All right. You take the sound as proof that I only rolled once. Half of 44.
Oof.
22.
22 damage. Yikes.
I feel like that's the most
Oh,
damage
no.
Kane's ever taken.
I'm still at higher health than Ross.
Hey. I didn't come into this battle fully healed, okay?
I did.
As you see, just
Luckily,
this
I did.
energy
Hey, you know what? I didn't either.
blast off. It actually, the energy goes all the way to the exterior shield, like the energy shield. It sort of blasts against the back wall.
That's fun.
What is this, Thunderbolt?
It's awesome.
Is it Thunderbolt?
It was lightning bolt.
Like a lightning bolt.
I shall be spending a reaction to give myself resistance to lightning.
What?
I shall be spending a reaction to give and one radiation point to give myself resistance to lightning.
Does that mean that you're having my having or
No.
No.
Okay.
But on
I
any,
think it's once he gets
subsequent-
hit, he can use the radiation points to be resistant to that type of damage.
That's very cool.
Is that correct, Andy?
Yes.
Okay.
So now
is correct.
it is Scott.
until a shorter long rest.
What does Scott do?
I guess it continues to attack.
Leave him. Kill your friends.
I'm not friends with Charge. All right.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you weren't friends with me.
So I'll take a shot
I
me?
also expected that.
At Kane, you
I'll-
got advantage.
yeah, I'll
You have advantage on the whole crew.
Yeah.
I'll
Well, no, he has advantage from his upper high ground.
That's what
I think
that's what I'm saying.
I can bonus action, or I can.
It's radiant though, so it's like, would he want to go for radiant? No, he wouldn't. He knows how to get to you best.
I'll
piercing.
bonus action disengage from Sarge.
That's what's up. So excited.
And
Go
then
on.
I will.
I'm pretty
get
sure you can do
within
it. You're gonna take
view.
damage to jump.
No, I'm gonna just get within eyesight. Pretty sure he does.
Well, so if you do radiant damage to him, it's gonna be nullified. So that's why I'm saying we need to make sure we don't do radiant damage.
Okay.
It's like
we
we need
jump on him
Yeah.
and try to land with the.
You're gonna take damage, but I will give you advantage on the attack.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, we're down there regardless.
Well, unless
as a sneak attack too.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
advantage. Sneak attack. Sneak attack happens every time you have advantage.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way that he would not end up there is if he overshot. And if he rolls a nat 1, maybe that's what will happen.
One of them was a nat 1.
Man, Scott's fighting in there.
The other one was a 5 on the die.
What's it add up to?
+7. So
Less than 15.
Okay, Scott, you take 13 points of damage as you slam your legs into the ground.
daggone.
Oof.
But
And-
you also missed.
Al looks and says to you, Kane, says, I must end your life and connection.
You'll never lend my connection to Scott. He believes in me.
He wants you dead like the rest of them.
No, I can see it. I can see inside.
Run and flee, coward.
I can see it all.
All right. Now we go to... what was I turn? That was Scott. So Ewan and Sarge.
Cool. I'm activating my shield.
This is super exciting.
I should do
Yeah.
that.
This
Yes.
moment of high tension.
Daggone it. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're already in initiative.
Wait, no, did you roll for what
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
you're
save
Oh
was
yeah,
that?
Oh, yeah.
your
Charisma?
charisma
Yeah.
save at the end.
Oh,
to see
yeah.
if you resist the...
Let's-
Because if you roll a nat 20, like, it's gone.
Please.
All right. Here
I
we
think,
go.
what is your charisma modifier? Is it minus
It's
1 or
like
2?
+1.
It's +1? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So he could do
It's
it.
doable.
He could for sure do it. If he rolls a 16, he's got it.
Yeah.
16 or higher.
Which dice? Let's use this one. I haven't used this one.
Use the one that's going to roll 16 or higher.
It was not 16. That was a 3.
You feel Scott like someone trapped in their own body, right? And you push against Al, but he's just such an overwhelming force. The pure amount of energy that he's able to overwhelm you with is quite disturbing.
Damn.
But a little piece of you is still there, and it's coming in 2 rounds.
Cool.
2 rounds?
Well, I mean, what's her
Echo.
name? Echo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Activating shield, shooting at the alpha.
Do it.
Wow.
Why are you rolling 3 dice?
I don't
I have
know.
3 attacks.
Oh, I see.
28, 16, and 15.
28, 16, and 15?
Yes, sir.
28 is the only one that hits.
No, that's lousy.
I thought it was a pretty good roll.
28, you know. It's almost 30.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, I mean, the other 2 were lousy.
Typically, no.
11.
It's okay.
11 points of damage. So he's taking
Yep.
36.
You want to
That's
be behind the rock?
47.
47.
That's wherever I was at. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
All right.
And
And
then Sarge.
so he's still up on top up there.
Yep. Get him down. He can fly.
I think he.
Or just have him take advantage pot shots.
Yeah, I'll have him move and take advantage on Al.
Okay, I like it.
He sees Al down there.
I mean, he's definitely been saying stuff, so.
Yeah, it's +5 for them.
Yeah, for the standard carbine.
Okay.
I actually like everything.
Scare's going to fall.
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
and 23.
10 and 23.
Wait.
Well,
You
one
have
attack.
advantage from
So,
up top.
23. Never
You have
mind.
advantage from up top.
Never mind.
23.
Yeah.
23. Roll again.
Oh, yeah.
Because he can take 2 shots.
Oh, I didn't know he could take
Advantage.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he does get 2 shots.
And 19.
So 23 and 19 to hit
Both hit.
on Al.
Yep. Because we do not know Owl's AC yet. We know it's not. You know it's less than 19.
And more
10.
2.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Radiant if it matters.
It does keep telling me the damage. So he's taken... I mean, in this case, it's fully through. But it is 10, so 73 is what he's taken.
Yes.
Roll the 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I will tell you when he's bloody.
can I say?
We're not there yet.
Yes.
All right, now it is Alpha.
It's impressive.
There he is.
The last person to shoot at him was you.
Hi.
Wan.
So we're gonna. Hold on. I'm gonna see. I gotta find out.
Get the robots closer.
Sure. I'm a thing. I'm gonna look at you, and I need you to make
man.
a wisdom saving throw, Ewan.
Are you gonna try to mind control me?
I'm gonna try something.
16.
16.
Do you have any kind of advantage for being a buck hunter?
Nope.
No,
In this
that's
case,
survival.
it still doesn't matter.
Just
Too bad.
You
Just
feel,
survival and perception.
as you stare into its glowing green eyes, you feel the desire to sit still in fear, almost as if paralysis was near to setting in. But instead, your force of will pushes past the feeling, and nothing happens.
Okay.
And that is my alpha's turn. Going to just go like this as well, but that is it. That is all I do.
He's a hungry alien.
All right,
Likes the
now
taste
it
of
is
metal
Kane
and
and
oil.
Tank.
Tank gonna shoot at the big boy.
You guys want to shoot at the automaton?
One is scarier
I
than
just
the other one.
wanted to make that an obvious choice.
Yeah.
To make.
Yes, it is very much an obvious choice. Those are both 15.
They are.
So 20.
20 does hit.
And those are both 5s. 10.
10 damage.
Did I do that? No.
don't know.
That was to hit on the second one.
Oh,
Roll
no.
on at the same time. So 7 damage.
7 damage.
Take the average.
Okay. Only 7? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, he tried really hard on the first one, then not.
So he's taking 54.
Yes.
Now, Kane, am I close enough where I could actually perform a data check on Scott?
Ooh.
You're within 30 feet. No, you could do it physically. You touch him. You don't have a data pad, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so then yeah, you have to do it. You have to get up close and try to rip his cords out.
Spacers pack.
So in this case, it's actually going to be technology.
Technology to get into the data check?
No, you just do it. I'm just going to change it on the fly. Do it.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't make sense for you to, if you didn't have a data, you don't have a data pad. So you can't data him.
Oh,
You're going to have to just rip some cords.
well, here we go.
Next thing you know, Scott's just paralyzed.
Yeah, it just turns into a melee attack.
If you succeed on a DC 17, if you succeed on a DC 17, Scott has advantage on his next check to try to get out of it.
Oh, to get out of it?
Ooh.
Okay, sure. I just was going through the process of imagining a robot in a wheelchair.
R2-D2.
It makes no sense.
Kinda.
That's a 17 plus.
So then, yeah.
22.
So, Scott, you're standing right in front of him, your expression stoic and flat. As
I whack you like Fonzie.
As you know, another person has possessed your body, and you want to smile at your friend, but instead it is hatred that is upon your face. So as the hatred is upon your
Doesn't
face, you
usually
receive
smile.
a smack in the head. Your head turns 180 degrees twice, and then
Hey.
you feel the shaking sensation that you should be able to get out of it next. You'll have advantage on your next attempt to get out of that possession.
Watch them be both ones.
I'm looking at my character art and I'm like, all those neck cords just get ripped out. It's actually kind of a horrifying.
I just like the idea that robotically it's like.
Or they all twist.
You had to hum
Oh,
it.
gosh.
This is definitely like an Invincible style cartoon. There's no way that they actually did this live action.
No.
I've only
Absolutely not.
pictured this in live action.
Really?
Right. Animation just the medium for this type of story.
I don't really think I should move at all, so I think that's it.
Nice job. So now it is the automaton. Currently the one on the ground goes, "Oh God!" and then is going to swing his arm at that guy. Natural 2 doesn't cut it. He just hits the carapace and goes, and then oil comes down.
Does his arm just like break?
No, it just
No, that'd be
just
nat
stops.
one.
And now I'm gonna see if that other automaton can shoot the alpha.
I will save you.
With advantage.
Yeah, with advantage, actually. It's still not enough. It goes wide, hits the snow, and then the purple one up there shoots at Skids. Actually, I think I'm going to hit. Is the 17 hit?
I believe so.
Yeah, upper class AC 18
Yep.
or
And
16.
he takes
Yep.
5 damage.
Okay, and then let's see, 5. Oof. So, Skids is looking a little bit rough.
Bummer.
Is he taking more than tank at 30?
Yeah, Skids has taken 56 damage.
That seems like a lot.
Yeah, considering they only have 65 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might get him out of there.
All right.
Possibly.
See, listen, automatons, they're good at chipping away, you know? So now it is Jovthor and the man we were just talking about, Skids.
Well, since Skids was just shot, he's going to be pissed. He's going to take both shots at...
Purple.
Can you do it while screaming?
One misses, the other hits.
He's not Jovthor or tank.
One was an at 1, one was a 14. And then, let's see, 2d6. That's 7 damage on purple. 7 on purple.
7 on purple. He's taking 17 damage.
17 damage. And then, let's see. And they... technically, he has he has metal armor, correct?
His armor is integrated.
Okay. But he's made out of metal. Just with my shocking grasp, I have advantage if they have armor made out of metal.
Yeah, he's made out of metal.
So Jovthor.
He's gonna go up and give him a hug.
Not only is the armor made out of metal,
He's made out of metal.
Jovthor is going to do
James.
something metal AF.
Yeah, so he's going up, and then he's gonna
true.
shocking grasp. Just like grab its chest and just pump energy
Clear.
into it.
Just go ahead.
Yep. Like that.
No, it's good.
And then
Defibrillate the man.
this is how you shocking grasp.
You're gonna hug him?
That would be shocking. That would be very shocking.
that's 21 to hit.
21 to hit. You bet it does.
And then I'm also going to use electric point to pump up the damage.
Oh.
So
Pump up
let's
the
see,
jams.
so that's going to be, let's see, 3d8 and a d6.
Best you could do is 24.
I did pretty well. Let's see, 16, 18,
No.
19.
19 to purple.
19 to purple. So he's dead because I've done 38 damage to it.
He's very dead.
Yeah.
Good
Nice.
job.
So
You grab that?
Jovthor just once again proves that electricity is a great tool.
It is.
Oh, good job.
That was precarious, but he did it.
I like it.
All right. And then
The thorn and skid size.
yeah, next round we'll move up top.
So the alpha is now going to take a swing with his. Am I right?
Alpha's
nope.
next?
Nope. You're
Al.
right. Nope. You're right. It's Al. I'm crazy. It says Al, and I'm just like Alpha. Nope. Al.
It doesn't help. We have a character in Ragtag named Alpha. We call Al.
Ooh, yeah, it doesn't help.
That's so true.
We just like
So-
the name Al.
Al is going
Good
to
name. Sure.
Seeing Al and Jackson this weekend.
Al's going to look at the two of you and go, "What have you done? I feel my connection weakening." And he's going to stand behind Scott and Kane. And both of you need to make a dex save except Scott because he says, "Don't you move." And you're being forced to not move.
Both of you except Scott.
Yeah, well, you get what I mean. I'm just saying you're going to take the damage
I feel like that should be the short.
because because I'm just possessing you to take it. Which I will say will break our connection.
Oh,
Okay.
So like
So
this
that
is
advantage is worthless.
he's like,
Hey.
I can't hit anything in this body.
well he just he's seeing I think
You're great.
in a way he's going like he's seeing as if you're resisting it and he's trying to aid in that process and it's just no longer worth it.
Yeah.
And it's way more worth it, at least to me,
Cut the
to
cord.
deal a ton of damage to you that you can't block. And
Makes
then
sense.
break our connection.
Makes sense.
Dexterity saving throw?
And then so he's gonna have a lot of
12.
12 doesn't cut it. So you're gonna take all of this except halved because you're resistant.
To lightning.
All right, you guys ready for this? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Not as good. 31.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not awful. That's 15 and a half.
How are you looking, Scott?
I'm good.
So Scott,
I don't think you've taken any damage either. have
with
you?
a bolt of electricity, your logic unit sort of refreshes, and all of a sudden your possession is gone. And Al goes, No. All right. Now it is Scott, who is between a friend and a foe.
Oh. I'm going to turn around,
Helping the friend.
and I'm going to say,
Hasta la vista, babe.
You stole that from him.
I'm just
There's
gonna
so much better
try-
lines.
I'm going to try to shove my laser half sword into his eye.
Ooh,
I like it.
Fancy.
But what is the one-liner?
Well, now now I'm out of improv mode. Oh no! I don't know what to say.
Aye,
Scott,
aye, aye.
Scott, buzz droid.
Something with eyes, yeah.
Scott, buzz droid, center eye.
I see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for Vengeance Sith. That's great.
Oof.
Okay. So,
So
that
close.
is a 26.
That
It was
hits.
almost an
number.
nat
It's
20.
a good number.
Almost an nat 20.
I'm not surprised by this.
So no advantage?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. And it's
DM
not sneak attack.
DM, we got a
Al
crisp
saw it
$5 bill.
It's
Are
just,
you sure?
It's just your sword damage.
Okay. Sword
Which
damage.
is
1d6 plus 2.
necrotic damage.
But so,
Radiant damage.
What?
It goes through.
It's radiant.
Necrosword?
Laser
since
half
he's targeting the
okay,
eye,
right.
does that change anything?
The eye is not like a interesting.
Weapon.
Interesting.
Just since he specifically said he was aiming for the
No,
eye.
because like if I was playing like a realistic fiction, okay, I'm gonna give you if you want to. So you've hit.
Okay.
You have. You can undo that hit and potentially roll with disadvantage if you'd like a benefit on the eye. Otherwise, you're just gonna do raw damage.
That makes sense. I thought he was like a hologram.
Anytime you target something, you have no. He's not a hologram. He can just phase out.
Oh,
So anytime you
that makes more sense.
target something specific, you have disadvantage. So if you want to give yourself a targeting, you can roll disadvantage.
So I'll say I had that number, which
Yeah.
was a 19 on the die.
Which makes it essentially a straight roll.
Why is it so hard to find 19? All right.
Yeah. So you either hit or whatever this.
Let's see what this
Yep.
cheese dice is. You're not going to believe this.
Is it the same die?
It's another 19.
It's another 19. All right. So what I'll do is I'll say he is blinded for a D4 rounds.
Okay.
Who's rolling that D4?
4.
So he's blinded for 4 rounds,
All right.
and you deal damage.
All right.
Okay.
I like it.
1d6
Hey, the blinded was so worth it.
plus 2
Yeah, because now you have sneak attack every time you hit him.
Oh my
is
gosh, you're right.
So
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yes, sir.
Maybe.
So he's
If he
taken
can't see it
77
coming,
total.
Literally.
Let me just double
77.
check this.
You might have ways
Did you say 70 times 7?
for Scott.
He's taken 77.
Oh.
that's 70 times 7.
So I have
He's blinded
He's
for
not being
4 rounds.
forgiven.
senses.
Not yet.
Just making sure I don't have true sight.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I think I remember you saying he may
I
have.
think, yeah, you did say that. Something like that.
Only when he's out of in his phase form,
Oh, okay.
Which he is now.
and it's the true sight goes to like 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
So it's like I could theoretically hit you, but then I can't affect you because I'm phased out.
yeah. Okay. No.
so it's
that's-
like
oh, I see. Yeah,
yeah. He has like 2 forms.
yeah.
That's
He
like
can
this.
go
This
theory.
whole section is just his other form, and then this is his possessing construct.
This isn't even my final
Um,
form.
What I am gonna do though is I am going to.
That's true.
Now that you've done something like that, I am just gonna like use one of my legendary actions to just take an active scan to see if I can still see what's gonna happen to me.
That makes
I can,
sense.
I can basically I gain true sight if I succeed on my active scan.
Oh,
So what that means is you guys need to make dexterity saving throws.
dexterity
All of us, or just
saving
them?
throws?
No, just people in vision.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throws.
Interesting.
Okay.
It's a much lower DC. I'm
Oh,
gonna
is it like
subtract
the
it by
like the
5.
scan on Incredibles?
Yeah, akin to like Star Wars as well. Just like doing that stuff. So it'll be a 12 you're trying to beat.
15.
20.
Okay. So yeah, you're good because I'm subtracting
dodged.
5 from him being blind. So
Yeah.
we're just like
You go left or go right.
So basically, he does like a
they
scan.
go-
You guys like
you hit
dodge
each
these
other.
like lasers that are just like twirling to try to see where you are, and he doesn't see.
I just huddle under him.
I mouthed, that was the coolest thing ever.
That was really cool. So now it is Ewan and Sarge.
Cool.
Yes.
Ewan
Yes.
is going to just shoot at the alpha.
Alpha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I
Can
mean,
you
that would
see
make
Scott
sense.
from your not Scott?
No.
Can you see Al from your vantage point?
I don't think so.
I mean, I might. Even.
I would say.
Maybe.
I would say he could potentially.
It's gonna hit the side.
I'd say that's maybe half cover.
No, it's
That's all cover.
It's total cover.
Total
I was
cover?
just curious if you could
Okay.
see him.
Yeah.
He can see me. He can see Kane, but
26, 29, and 19 to hit with the
I'm not a
alpha.
target.
I think all those hit, probably, right?
26.
The 19.
26,
19,
29,
19,
and 19.
19 was the lowest.
They all hit alpha.
Nice. His name is Alpha now.
It's not bad. 15, 21, 25, 30 points of damage.
Holy
30
moly.
points of damage.
Radiant damage.
So he's taking 84 points of damage.
Or is it piercing?
That's pretty good.
It is piercing.
Piercing.
If
It doesn't
matters.
change anything for the
Yeah.
alpha.
Okay. And I'm going to boot, scoot, and boogie over behind the rock.
Oh, I could do that too. Interesting. It's gross.
Yeah.
There you go.
There. Yep.
You have been booted,
Yep.
scooted,
And then Sarge,
and what's the
still
last
up
one?
top.
Yes.
He is up there.
Can he just going to pop shots at Al again?
He can also just come down too.
And he can. So he gets 2
Where's the fun
shots.
in that?
Well, he has advantage from
With
there.
He has,
advantage.
yeah, 2 shots with advantage. So
So he won't possibly fall off the top of the thing.
That's plus 5.
He's a risk taker.
yes.
18 and 19 to hit.
Yep.
Cool.
Both hit.
So 46.
8 points of damage.
Maybe you should just take the
So
sevens.
77
Nope,
plus
that was
8.
still more.
No, it's 7 twice.
85.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
see.
Just like somebody do it. My brain is melting. 85?
7's the average on 2d6.
He's bloody.
or at least it should be.
Okay.
Supposed to.
I
Finally.
see.
Finally.
I know.
No, it's all good.
I'm
Then
so
yes,
sorry.
I will do that. I thought
Um,
it was 7 total, not 7 per hit. Okay.
He's blind.
Ewan, you just moved?
Yeah, he's behind
Yeah.
the rock now.
Okay, now it is Alpha. I'm going to attack this automaton.
There. Now he can't see you.
Just kill it.
Actually, I'm going to use telekinesis and throw it as far as I can.
at tank.
At that
tank.
wall back there, actually.
Why not?
Just slam. No, just put it on the ground right next to it.
Just at the rock.
I'm going to see if I just kill it from doing that.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
fly now.
Okay.
Does he have to even roll anything for like a constitution or some kind of saving
How do
throw?
you protect
The other
yourself
thing
from
failed,
the force?
so
Good
just-
job.
It blows up.
Yeah.
And then the creature goes and looks up and is now going to just like try to eventually attack.
What the Scooby
Tank.
Doo is that?
But yeah, just blows that thing up. You can remove that from the battlefield.
Or you could just put him in a bunch of
Out of here. All right.
Do not rip him up. I painted him. Okay. No. All right. So, what is that you got? A knife? No. All right.
I know what that's from.
Yeah, of course. So now it is Kane and Tank. I'm assuming Tank's gonna fire the alpha.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So roll that. There he goes. It is going to be awesome if he loses any of his limbs.
I'm just putting.
what glue-
Sarge
19
ain't
hit.
feeling it anymore.
And that's a natural 20.
All right.
Nice.
So,
Kill this thing, please.
wait, no, I'll just take the doubles. So, triple 21
I mean, it
damage.
still has a.
21 damage.
It's 1 hit at 7 and 1 hit at double 7
So 21 damage on the alpha.
of radiant.
So 105.
It's still up as we expect.
155 is what the number is.
No, it's just I rolled them separately.
Oh, I see.
All right. So now it is.
Kane.
Yep.
All right.
Kill Al.
We were
Fatally.
supposed to do something. What was it? Kane's going to. Well, we avoid the scan. Do I need to roll for? Kane's going to roll for stealth anyway because he thinks he needs to.
That is interesting. You could also just missy step.
I could, but Kane wants to be stealthy.
Okay.
He's playing in character.
Yes. As a 7.
Hey. I hear you. You don't get your sneak attack, but I know you're somewhere.
He was trying to move stealthily around this way. So I'm pretty sure he knocked over every box.
Yeah. So he doesn't know your exact location, but he knows you're to his left. What do you?
Or at least that someone
You
is.
gonna do anything?
I went for
Fireball.
stealth.
I mean, yeah, it was action
I'm
hide
not a
and then
rogue.
movement.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so then yeah, you're just there. Great. I love it. Okay. The automaton is
It's-
gonna
it's
the
gone.
single automaton.
Oh no, we still have one. Yeah, I
There's
forgot.
one.
There is
He
one.
fires at the alpha.
With advantage.
I know, and it's still a miss. He hits the same spot in the snow. and then you see him go, yes! All right, now it is...
Does aimbot just not exist
It's important to
anymore?
have goals.
No, these are automatons, not aimbots.
Still.
Now it is Joe Thorne Skids.
Okay, so I should have thought of this earlier, but wondering, since Skids has his jetpack, can I have him carry me up, and then I still have my action?
So you can hold your action to when something happens, and then use Skids to do that. So yes,
yes, okay.
just in the order I just said.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you say, when
Yes.
I get up there, I'll do this.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna hold my action.
To do what?
And then
What are you going to do?
Skids is gonna grab me. He's gonna go up, and then once we get within line of sight
Then
of
what'll happen?
Al, I'm gonna shoot twice.
Okay,
How inventive.
perfect.
Yeah.
So do that. I'm pretty sure you get one attack. I don't think you get two attacks.
God dang it.
Okay.
Wrong button.
No, that's fair.
Wrong button.
All right.
I'm going to rule that that's the case.
Gotcha. Okay. No, that I feel like that's fair. That is
Do you normally get
23 to hit, which I assume hits.
It's a pretty good roll.
And then that is 6 damage.
6 damage to Al.
6 damage to Al for he's at 91.
91.
Is that Al mocking him?
Yes. Actually, I looked at the wrong hit points. Oh, actually, no, this is not. No. Al is now for the first time bloodied.
Oh, he's now.
So, Al, you see this sort of.
In this form.
So now I get to go into phase 2.
oh no.
Can you just change the music?
The answer actually is no. So now Al enters phase 2.
Or do you mean not on purpose? Because I think it did just
Not on
change
purpose.
there.
Not on purpose.
I'm sorry, guys.
I like that it happens. But Al is now in phase 2,
Perfect.
and I will make that evident.
Oh no.
So that is all.
Okay.
Not good.
Oh, not good.
Who just went?
Joe Thor and
Joe
Skids.
Thor.
Okay. So now it is Al. We are in phase 2 now.
Skiddly dids.
Good thing it's still blind every 3 rounds.
I know. This sucks. My realtor is texting me. Do I want to do this? You know what? I know you're on my left, which gives me some spatial awareness. I remember where I was. This is dumb.
What are you gonna do?
So I need you to get me as tall as you can and put me this direction towards me in the air.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
Because that central elevator is going to ignite like a beam of energy out from its center point and fire a blast into the sky.
Why does he need to be as high as possible, though?
He needs to be this direction to avoid the blast.
I see. So
He's going to auto kill the automaton.
Funny.
Freaking thing off the map.
It's not me. It's just here we are. Basically, it's an exhaust, and just the amount of energy that's going to go is going to blow it up.
Why'd you?
Because none of you are centrally there, all of you are actually going to take half damage. Now, you're also going to make a dexterity. You're not involved in that.
You said all of you.
You're going to take half. I love this so much.
That's actually pretty close.
So he goes over there. That's where he goes. That's where he is, and I like that he's there. So everyone in the middle is going to take half damage of whatever my blast is, because none of you are like flying in the middle of it.
What type of damage is it?
Just hold on.
Okay.
And then, because you're about to make a dex save, you're also going to take half of half. Does that make sense?
Take a quarter.
So basically, you're going to take full damage. I'm having the... okay. If if one of you was in the middle, you would take the full amount. But because none of you are in the full amount, it's halved. But also, you're getting a dex save.
Okay.
So you're going to take half of half if you succeed.
Okay.
So a quarter.
So this is like the satellite.
What type of damage again?
In this case, it is going to be lightning.
Yes.
Good luck, Scott.
Half of half.
You gotta take an 8.
I'm gonna try.
Stupid.
Come on,
Yes,
dex save.
I'm also gonna,
Yeah.
My dex save's been pretty good today.
Scott, you're also getting a dex save.
All right.
Good luck.
This time.
Also, can you roll for skids just real quick?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know.
4. 4, Joe Thor.
14.
Okay.
I feel like there's a chance.
13
but-
for skids.
So this is
18.
20d6.
Oh, I thought it was 20 DC.
What did you roll?
18.
Pass.
4.
Fail.
13 for skids.
Fail.
14.
Fail.
You said how many D6?
So only... So you're already... What?
You said how many D6?
It's 20.
Oh.
Is it?
Is that half or is that full?
Oh my gosh.
Am I rolling 10 or am I actually rolling 20?
No. He's rolling
it.
them on his.
He's rolling it.
Oh. I probably have at least
So...
15 D6.
Thank God I'm resistant to lightning damage.
So it's 69 on the dice.
Uh-huh.
Then you have it.
Then you have it. And this is how much you people who have failed are going to take.
Mm-hmm.
So
34?
It's a 34 points of lightning damage.
Okay, but I'm resistant to it, so I take 17.
I'll take that 17.
Right, 17. And then you take 17 as well. So basically, it was a big, awesome thing. He takes... Skids takes 30...
Skids dies, doesn't
Skids takes how much? Did he fail? Oh, so he failed. So he takes 34.
Yeah, Skids is dead.
So he was at 9.
What? So Skids up there is like, it's like, what the hell's going on? And his face is just like vaporized and flies off and just dies. It's dramatic. He lands in the snow and he's missing his face.
Are you okay, Ross?
No, I'm not.
Gosh, his skin is just
Don't worry,
slopping
Skins dies
off
every episode.
What?
And
like an episode of Chernobyl.
that was awesome. I figured phase 2 was going to be cool. I did not expect all of you to be resistant to that, except for Scott, but also like
And Skids.
I thought that was going to be my moment when I just vaporized your body.
If I wasn't, you would have.
That just reminds me of that episode of Justice League where Toyman's going up against Superman and just sends him back in time, but everyone thinks he's dead.
Oh, that's one way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, that's a throwback.
All right, so that was a huge
See, I
moment
can
for
be old and
Al. Now it is Scott.
Scott.
Keep in mind, I now have 3 legendary actions per round.
I'm curious what Memory's
Gotcha.
thoughts on that
What?
were.
I'm in phase 2, not legendary reactions. Legendary actions. Meaning at the end of a turn, I can I can make one attack, I can cast a cantrip, or I can fly up to half my speed.
You were like, I can 3 things every time.
Dude.
Can't touch me.
No, I can basically just deal pot shot damage because now I'm basically the only one in the battlefield.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Can't
since
touch this.
we can consider that a disengage, right? Like, I'm no longer engaged with Al.
He's definitely
he's
over
not
there.
He's
Possession.
over there. There he is.
He's yeah.
All right, so then that means I'm going to go right back to that terminal.
Yes.
No.
Hopefully the terminal didn't take too much damage in that whole explosion.
yeah,
nonsense.
good
I think
point.
it's...
No, but I will
No.
say that the energy shield is like
Oh, like
disappearing.
like in Harry Potter,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
it's just like crumbling.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Your
and then
backup has 1 round till it's here. So.
I'm going to try and just
destroyed the
resume
shield.
my hacker manning.
Data check.
Data check.
Duplicate.
I'll be joining you here
Doobly.
momentarily.
I like
Shout
it.
out to Doobly. That is a 10 plus 11. It's 21.
Pass.
All right. And
Now,
Bonus action.
Oh my god! That was so loud. You're good.
Bonus action.
Hide.
Wait, can I just bonus action do another data check?
No.
No.
All right.
Think
Hide.
so.
Okay. Roll the stealth check.
Why not just hop on the floor? Then Al can't see you.
Well,
Well, he can't
not
see him
fail?
anyway. He's
Blind
still
AF.
blinded.
Yeah.
I'm blind AF. No
Oh,
one
yeah.
can see.
He can't fail.
I know.
A stealth check.
25.
Now I'm gonna just have disadvantage to attack Jove Thor with my laser beam.
Okay.
That Joe Thor will have.
Hey, remember that other time you got lasered?
Yeah.
And the other time you got lasered?
Yeah.
And that time you got eaten by T-Rex?
Does a 19
I don't want to
hit?
talk about it.
Does a 19 hit?
19 does.
You take 14 lightning damage.
Okay.
Hey, lightning.
Halved by
7.
Wait.
Seven.
So wait,
14 lightning damage.
Lightning damage.
before having, or okay.
Total.
So,
He does
You
not.
Okay.
can have it yourself.
okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you take 7?
You can
Yeah.
have it
Fantastic.
all yourself.
So
Jane's not going to assume you have resistance to lightning.
basically you see as he just goes shoots this like laser beam of energy out and you just get caught in it and then your suit sort of absorbs some of that damage.
Right.
Or your pack or whatever. Just know that this
Or
is
you
going to
just
happen a
Iron
lot.
Manned it.
Yeah.
I'm
How
just
about
going to
that?
do it after like all of your guys' turns. So deal with it. Ewan
Yep, that's
and
me.
Sarge, who is up there, just
There's
in
still
spirit.
an alpha down here.
No, it's good. You
Wait,
don't
no,
need to put him
the
up,
other
it's fine.
automaton just died.
Our Brooklyn
Yeah,
boy
he's very
is
dead.
gone.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Skids was the New York guy, right?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
was.
Mrs. Johnson.
What's going on?
It's fine.
Can Sarge be moved to get pot shots on Al again?
Let's get him down here now.
Think so.
Yeah,
Because
Okay.
if the shields are down, and
he
those
can
things,
fly.
sure. But if the
He
shields are
flies
down or going down, those things are about to swarm in here.
I mean, he doesn't necessarily have advantage. Yeah.
You hear,
Now he has cover.
by the way, as this sort of shield is falling apart, you hear like, hello, on your radios as like some of the frequencies are
Rupert,
coming back through.
Yeah.
Can I? Well, okay.
In the
Can I just? Do I know where Echo is right now?
Yes.
Is she? Are they in the air
Yes.
above Al?
Are you
They're
having a drop
incoming.
on-
So like, if you like look on the horizon, you hear like Vietnam music in the distance.
Okay.
It's that scene in
CCR.
Doesn't matter. It's Tropic Thunder. Just pick
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do something before they land.
What's that?
one. Okay.
Just let me know when that
Okay.
happens.
Are you gonna like speed race or jump out and like do the slide? Really?
Kinda.
What?
We'll see.
Cinematic masterpiece.
Sarge's gonna take 2 shots on Al with advantage.
We're going long.
Oh, yeah.
14 and 17 to hit.
To hit Al.
Yeah.
From who? Sarge. Okay.
Shooting over the lip.
Oh, barely. I
Shooting
mean,
from the lip.
in my imagination, maybe he has total cover from that location.
I mean, you can't get him any closer
Sarge
to
can
the edge
lean up.
due to the nature of the thing, but I imagine it should be some kind of a
If this was a
lip.
real video game, then there just wouldn't be a square for him to stand.
Actually, if it was a real video game, you just walk up and then you just like be up on that little bit of
If it was a real
angle.
video game,
If
you
you play like Baldur's
you could just
Gate,
stay there.
Maybe not, but I mean,
guess-
he can be. Here's the thing: he can take the shot. Just put him next to Kane.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That works.
I was gonna say if this was airsoft, he could just lean up against the edge.
But it's
Yes.
not. This is.
But
a,
it's game.
It's a tabletop miniature game.
Yeah, cool. So
This
TPRPG.
is not airsoft.
How much damage did he do?
I rolled the hit. You didn't tell me if I did or not.
Did he? His AC is.
What were the
Congratulations, Owl's AC is 12. Go nuts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hit both. Wait, actually, no. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Owl's just a bag of hit points.
14.
14 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna do the
That's
straight
105.
and then
105.
I kind of want to get Ewan out of the way. I want to get him moving close to the tower.
You can also just start firing at the man in the sky.
Not being
Yeah.
close to the tower was good for you the last time.
Yeah, but those things are about to start coming in because the shield's going down.
Right.
Surprise.
So Tank and I need to move. Probably to here is going to be our
Truly,
best
it's
bet.
my
You could
hand wave
dash.
of why the entire army isn't going to show up in this combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
They're
Am I able to,
preoccupied.
between movement, dash, and jetpack, am I able to get here?
Oh, yeah. You definitely can.
Yeah.
You can do it with your jump pack,
Yeah.
but you will need to action dash.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because that's definitely 60. I mean, come here.
Yeah. You're,
Nice.
Cool.
all right.
All right. Now it is Alpha.
You probably need to move tank.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got high ground. He
You
might
can do
be
the same
okay.
thing.
Can you use telekinesis on?
It might be easier for him because he's
Make a deck
higher
save.
up.
Tank.
Yeah, there's that though.
Let's see. So you're rolling +3.
13.
Fail. Take 39 points of lightning damage.
Tank is down?
Yeah.
Is he dead?
It was
Yeah, because that's
minus
69
30 to
damage.
4. Yeah.
So
So
you
that's
see,
69 damage.
you see as this Rothian Alpha just looks up, and it grows a third eye
Oh my gosh.
of green, third eye, and just Tank just drops.
No!
And he goes, Tank! Tank!
They're gone, Sarge.
Sarge is up there. That's it.
They're gone.
I will not die for this planet!
He's dead, Jim.
Well, then die for Rupert.
All right.
All right.
I don't even like Rupert.
All right. I just murdered that man. Okay, so now it is Kane.
Should have said Alpha begins peeling tank.
That Alpha rolled really well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. But totally kill tank.
Yeah, now the only one that lives on is the one that Jacob played.
Which is ironic because he's not here.
For now.
Yeah.
Should we call him?
Jacob's,
Sarge
Jacob's
is
not
taking-
here for now.
No,
We'll see.
Sarge has taken 3 damage.
Is there enough space
he's
on
about
that,
to take
that,
89.
computer that I can go up and try and do stuff as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
What are you doing?
Go up and mash some buttons.
You want to go up and help action?
Yes, that's better probably.
All right.
Why would I do that? He's going to succeed anyway.
So?
Give
Is
him
he?
advantage, I guess. I don't know.
No. There's another console up here. I'm going to try and do the same thing, except probably not as well.
All right, you jiggle the mouse. It's working.
It came out of the screensaver.
Yes.
Data?
Yep. You hear the clickety clack
I'm not
of
proficient
effort?
in data. 8.
And that's a fail. So,
Darn.
Scott, you see him press a button, and you're like, that was the button that you shouldn't press.
Oh, no.
Please.
Was it self-destruct?
No, but just, you know.
I turn over to him and I say, please, don't. I've got this. Keep Al off me.
Okay.
The automaton is gone.
Yep.
But I
He's
do.
very gone.
I still believe in you.
But I
just
am-
not with technology.
I'm going to do an Al thing, and I'm going to
Not with
fire
data.
at Joe Thor disadvantage again.
You
With
lovely
disadvantage.
son of God.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Why disadvantage?
Al's blind.
Because he's blinded for
Oh.
2 more rounds.
That's fair.
I'm gonna knowing now that you're resistant, but
maybe
I didn't know until now.
Yeah.
Knowing now that you're resistant as Al, with disadvantage, does a 25 hit? Okay.
Yes.
Take
A 20
17
does it?
force damage
17 forced. Gosh.
as I hit you with a hard light bolt.
Yeah, no, that's.
Is that halved?
No.
You might wanna move.
I'm not
now
resistant
I'm
to
gonna
force.
do another thing.
You're going to float down?
Why is Jove Thor so glassy?
I don't know. Part of me thinks Jaden has it out for you in combat.
You're just there.
I know. I
Fair.
know he's not
That's
meaning
fair.
to. He is just really good about making sure I die.
You noticed that I
'Cause
usually
I-
am not there?
Yeah, you guys want to know how?
That's why I live.
Yeah, Jaden, don't listen to this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I told you not to look.
Was that my third? That was my third. Okay, so now we're back.
Well, it's sad. Monkeys are cute.
to
You go first.
Jovthor.
Do you have anything to like heal yourself?
Hey,
No.
remember that thing you did to the T-Rex?
Yeah.
Do that.
I'm working on it. All right, so Jovthor's going to.
Really?
He's gonna.
I thought we had some healing syringes.
Oh yeah, I thought you did.
Wait, runs in there? That was a dash for sure.
Yes.
It's a dash.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Somebody do it.
That's 30.
Is it an M dash?
You think it's 30?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
To get there, is it 30? I think it might have to.
It's like a half an inch over 30.
Okay.
So you'd be a little bit closer and be
But
more on the
either way,
entrance.
Yeah.
you're up there.
Okay. And then
How many successes have we had? I'm trying to remember the jump cut before that.
so you have used 3 legendary.
No, forget that. I'm talking about successful datas.
None. Oh wait, no,
What?
we've had
No,
one.
him.
We've had
Just the one?
We've had
Him. How many has Scott had?
I think.
No. How many have we had successful datas against the
I
tower?
think that was
Yes,
my third.
Scott.
That
Only
was your-
Scott.
That was your third?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was 3
You're
to
good.
2.
You're good.
Oh.
I think it's 3 as well.
I think you have 2 left, is what you need. I'm just
Okay.
letting you know.
Oh, we need 5.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. I'm not just going to make it 3. Come on.
Okay.
Too
Three's
easy.
the magic number.
Yeah. So Jovthor's
so
dashing up there. He has.
Data chips.
He's pulling out a data chip. He's plugging it in, and he's gonna start.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah.
And this is not a power system.
You can
This
for
is just.
free use one object. Go ahead.
Let's see. That's 14 plus
20.
34.
plus 9, so 25. That's 45.
All right.
Nice.
That's another success.
Yeah.
43.
Mega
So now it is back to Scott.
No. It's,
So pardon me. Back to Al.
It doesn't matter.
Al
Yeah.
flies up in the air. I know I can't get any higher.
But he can't see anything.
And actually, I'm gonna
No,
take
he
a
can.
lightning bolt straight shot right here if I can. But let's see if I can do this with a different technological thing.
Can you do that while blinded?
Oh no, it's another round. You're right. So I'm gonna have to see. Well, if you make a
There's
save,
1 round left after this one.
oh my gosh.
we can get him a little bit higher.
This is dumb, but I'm gonna hold my action that if I can see where you are in order to target you, I will do my thing.
And then he's going to try to scan?
It's like playing Jenga.
No, so basically I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna hold my action and then you'll see what I'm gonna do. It's 1 legendary action can be used at a time and only at the end of another creature's turn.
Oh, so he has to wait.
So I'm gonna wait until another creature's turn happens, then see if I get the scan, then attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And you're now high enough.
So it is Scott's turn. Knowing Scott's gonna succeed on the roll is gonna change a lot about this battlefield. But it'll be exciting.
Do it, Scott.
I succeed on the roll.
Yeah, roll it anyway. Roll it anyway.
Also, please.
Humor us.
That is a 10
Yeah, it's dumb.
plus 11, so 21.
Okay. So the
made for this
fifth, you
moment.
see, sort of like it's Helldivers. All the arrows have been hit, and now I gotta change the music.
Form 3.
Phase 3.
This
you're
is
right,
even
you're
my
right.
final 4. Oh.
Owl's the tower.
Owl's vision turns off, and he falls.
Take all those things you just made.
How many? Hold on.
I want you to roll a damage.
I need
for
somebody
that.
to measure that height.
I got it.
I want you to roll a damage for what Al just fell.
That's
That's
about
what-
120.
Body.
Pretty close to 120.
So 120. If he takes a d6 for every single 5 feet,
5 of those
Oh.
10.
or every 10 feet,
It'd be 12.
But
12d6.
gravity.
12 d6.
I've
But
only
with
got-
gravity here, less gravity.
Oh, good point. There's less
So
gravity.
then I'm gonna have it to 6.
Oh yeah, distance and
Yeah.
height are times 3. That's
So
right.
he takes 19, which I,
Fall
don't believe,
damage? Oh, that's not bad.
which I don't believe kills him.
No, he just barely got bloodied.
Yeah.
Let's see. 19. So that is 124.
Yeah. So he's still, his physical form is not dismantled completely, but he hits the ground. You can take that flight amalgamation away.
It was useful.
Al hits the ground. Scott's turn is not over. He's done his data check, but he can now do whatever he wants.
You can move.
And I'm going to change the music a little bit more. I think I like this one better.
Just dead silence.
I hear what sounds like Donkey Kong.
What? So
Like bongos or congos in the background. That was very
Okay.
satisfying.
No, that's tense music.
I'm looking at the alpha. Does it see that Al fell down?
You're looking at the
I mean,
alpha.
you're
The
looking-
alpha will indeed
wait,
turn
it's not
around and attack that body when it, or will go and investigate it. Whether or not it's going to do anything remains to be seen.
Like a bear.
Like a bear. All right. So
It's probably going to still attack. He's probably still going to try to attack you or Al. Like the combat's not over.
no. But okay, the computer. Does it have? Am I at the end, or do?
Is
Like,
there more data to
do
do?
I see, like, what do I see that I've done?
You see a flashing singular line ready to add text.
So stay where you are. You're about to overwrite Al.
Okay.
Are we hearing anything from Rupert or Leo yet?
Good
You
question.
see in the distance a whole slew of ships, massive frigates and tanks falling from the sky, landing on the ground,
No, Tank's dead.
and blasting aliens
Did fall
that
from
are
the
in a
sky.
swarm
True.
fighting in the distance. And then your Rupert Hayes sort of transport plus Echo is going to arrive at the end of this round.
Okay.
Okay.
You can see they're leading the pack and are avoiding a lot of that issue.
I'm going to use my bonus action to to type into the console.
Sure.
Manual override.
How does your logic unit work?
It's basically like an intelligence that's already been developed, and it doesn't need to be trained or, it's like it's been configured. It's like a brain that's been wired into a conscious being, as opposed to just raw connections.
And mechanically, it gives you advantage on certain checks, right?
I don't know, does it? I don't remember.
Investigation checks. Investigation checks.
What should
Made to solve puzzles.
Yeah, yeah.
Investigation checks meant to solve puzzles. So what I
Okay.
want you to do now is make an investigation check with advantage
To solve the puzzle?
to solve a puzzle.
Riddle me this.
That was so close.
So investigation, not great. 9.
It's not great.
Does anyone with a data chip want to help me out?
I don't know that.
I mean, yes.
Can in this
I
bonus action space.
can hand you a data chip. Yeah.
But it was an investigation. It wasn't a data
It was an
check.
investigation. You rolled a 9.
It's true.
The solution here has a lot to do with the inner gap. And a lot to do with making sure that these aliens are all brought here for this important moment. But other than that, you don't know.
I turn to the group and tell them I think Al was planning to coalesce the entirety of the alien force purposefully.
What for a last stand?
I don't know. Possibly to destroy them? To take control of them? Who knows?
How is he going to do that?
I don't know.
And do what you can. When I get up there, I'll help out.
It is
any way
now
I can.
Ewan's turn.
I'm
You
just
can
gonna-
get up there.
I'm just going to keep moving. There's ×3 because of the Pluto stuff.
I mean, I think flight speed's still the same. It's the gravity.
Well,
doesn't have
distance and height
jumps.
×3.
He
Really?
jumps
Oh,
up.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So I would think that would get me there if
There you
not
go.
just shy.
Okay.
It
You
is
are now
now
part of the
Sarge's
conversation.
turn. Sarge says, "What the hell's going on here? Look at those aliens in the distance. My men are dead. There's still a thing down there. What do we do?"
Calm down.
"You calm down." He shoves you.
Part of me wants to shove him off the tower, but we might need the hands, so
Yeah. Don't.
The alpha's
Just murders him.
third eye
it wouldn't be
glows
the
even
first
brighter,
time.
and like sort of like bends down, and then just sort of like screams a violent scream, very, very loudly. And you see as a lot of these aliens in the distance that are fighting sort of stop in place, and then resume with a change in trajectory.
Towards us. I would assume.
Yes,
All right. Well,
that is king.
that's great.
All right. What can we do? Did we stop Al?
I don't think so.
Good question.
I've gotten us in. Does anyone else want to give it a try?
Yeah, I will on my turn.
It's an investigation. I will definitely give that a shot on my turn.
As much for the fun of it, I'll just walk 15 feet. Hard light needle.
Duh.
Al?
Hard light.
No, I can't. It's not within 60.
Oh, yeah.
So
Wow.
I'll continue to ponder life and the reason for everything.
Liberty and pursuit of happiness.
You want to ponder life and the reason for everything? Make an investigation check.
done, done. Five.
The reason for everything?
Is something.
I think that you're too overwhelmed to come to a conclusion.
It's because of the pain.
Don't you have like a giant hole in your chest?
Jofthor.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
the
So
hole hurts
Jofthor is going to go to the
most of the
computer.
time.
He's going to use... with Al being temporarily incapacitated, does that give me any sort of advantage with bypassing any technology, data or technology checks on the computer?
You don't know until you try.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so Jofthor is going to use another one of the data chips to kind of see, to get in, see what Al's plans were concerning getting the aliens here.
Look for the folder marked secret plans.
Essentially, yeah. Just kind of seeing what he can do. So, 46.
You start typing.
Jeez.
What do you type?
Algorithm, battle plans, Pluto, team.
You see a lot of text appear very, very fast, and a lot of it scrolls almost as if like you were endlessly seeing a scroll occur.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of words relating to the subject matter that you just said.
Mm-hmm.
And then it sort of, all of it flies by, and then it continues to be flashing the singular line for a second. And then it says, "I understand these subjects. What now?"
Interesting.
What now?
Conclusion. Alien transport to Pluto is what I'll type.
It is now Al's turn. It is now Scott's turn.
I knew it.
He's down.
It's a learning computer. I'm going to go ahead and type in Al, AI, intergap, alien invasion as two separate cohesive phrases. And I'm going to try to put in like a call for response as opposed to
Question mark?
as opposed to a call for, like, I'm gonna try and like structure my prompt to be like to ask it to give me something.
So what do you say?
I say, you know, if you know anything, the equivalent of, if you know anything about this, summarize it for us in a way that is informative.
Who or
and
what is
succinct.
really in control here?
So basically, you say, what do you know about this?
Basically, yeah. What do you know about the intergap aliens and Al, the AI, and how they relate to one another?
Big scroll of text,
Mm-hmm.
and then 4 names pop out, and they're names you recognize.
Who are they?
They're
Kane, Rupert Hayes, Joe Thor. And the 4th name is different this time.
I'm not needed.
What is it?
Called it.
The 4th name says Leo Cray.
Is this the kill list or is this the keep list?
It's just 4 names. It doesn't say.
Oh, okay.
And then, do I still get to use my bonus action?
I mean, you're in the combat, so you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
It's a little concerning we've
'Cause
not
free
left
action to
combat
talk.
yet.
Crying is a
What do you know?
Well, you all can just see the screen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Explain.
I can't. I'm not quite there.
You're
all
close
right.
enough. It's a big screen.
And then
True. Anyway,
well,
So why is Leonard's name up there?
I think it's because Rupert Hayes has fulfilled his part of the plan.
oh, he just said his name was on the list, though.
Yeah.
Rupert was.
Hey, there's Echo.
Ewan.
Yeah, I'm the one that's not there.
Well,
I love it.
know.
You guys are treating it like it's somehow smarter than you, but what it's turning into is it's just a language model.
can I analyze that big block of text that I saw fly through?
Sure can. Make an investigation check with advantage.
All right. Ewan, you want to help me with this?
I mean,
I say.
sure.
How? Oh,
I can
memory.
only see the screen.
Memory.
Oh, yeah.
That's how.
That's a thing.
That's how it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hold your action to do this until he aids you. So now it is.
There you go.
Okay.
I hate that we're in combat, but we are for a reason.
Yeah.
It is now Ewan's turn. So you aid him. Now, Scott, go.
Can I move closer while I do that, too?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to.
Wow. 2 11s.
Terrifying.
Okay.
That's weird.
That's when Skyrim came out.
11-11. I do remember that trailer. It was a weird
You were alive in 11/11?
I know, it's like 1,000 years before.
Yeah.
11. So, the
So investigation.
investigation is only +3, so 14.
14.
Investigation's only
14. This. What do computers do? What do computers do?
They compute
Compute. What's it computing? Computing.
bits.
It's computing the
Data.
best way to save our galaxy, or no, our solar system from extraterrestrial threats.
It's
That's not what most computers do.
algorithmically determining possibility based on input. That is what this that is when you have hacked past Al, the personality, this computer is just a glorified logic unit.
All right, how do we upload it into Scott?
That's a very basic answer for a 14.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
Now it is the alpha. The alpha.
It looks pretty bored.
Oh, what does he do? I think he teleports off the battlefield.
It can Misty Step too?
No, but he disappears
no.
in green light,
Interesting.
and we are officially out of combat.
Oh, that
Okay.
makes sense.
We're gonna have to see you next time.
Darn it.
There's much to unpack, much mystery to be solved, and much yet to do. We'll see you next time on Roll to One.